Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
What was that countdown, Brandon? Behind the scenes before we started? That was weird.
Well, I did that unofficial, and then I beefed it because I had my notes up over me and Dalla. So the
Oh, okay.
I was wondering. I was looking at it. I was like, "Oh man, that happened."
I'm a pro. Don't worry, guys.
We
The
do
most
this
professional.
sometime.
Yeah, welcome.
Hey, everybody. How's it
to
going?
The Pursuit Report, your monthly deep dive into all of the goings on in the world of Japanese role-playing games and associated products.
And maybe some other stuff. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Adjacent stuff. There's some things maybe we could talk about.
Yeah,
we could.
there are things.
I will say, if anybody just is stumbling on this and they don't know who we are, I'm Branden, one of the hosts.
Brandon's mic is low.
You guys told me to turn it down. You guys were trying to. You guys are trying to edge me out.
Hey, I plead the fifth. I did not say anything.
It was all part of the plan, everybody. I told him before this. I was like, he's coming in way too hot, and we need to it's our way of
tone him down.
Yeah.
Tone you down.
I'm looking at the waveforms. I do need to. I need to. I'm close to matching you guys now. Like the jams. Pump up the jams. Pump it up.
Pump them up.
Pump it up.
We don't get copyright struck for that. I did that really
Anyways,
well.
Dalla, introduce yourself, even though I just said your name.
Oh, yes. I'm Dalla. What's going on, guys?
Hello. And I'm Emily. Hello.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Abdallah.
We introduced ourselves.
Hi, Brandon.
I think we forget to.
Sometimes we do.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do.
We're pretty good on the podcast show. I think we have a rhythm of it now.
Generally.
No
We do.
order.
Generally,
doesn't stumble over it anymore.
It's only taken 100 episodes to nail down that particular cadence for our introductions.
Guys,
correct.
You know what? 100.
It's all me.
100
it's all
unbroken
me.
weeks, and Dalla's got it. He's got it now.
It takes a while, guys.
It does.
We used to wait with bated breath to see what Dalla would do when it came time to introduce himself, and now he's just got it, and it's smooth.
natural now.
I figured it out. You know,
you're smoother than I am.
So,
it's not natural, but I've done it. I do it.
It's good. No, it's good. It's natural.
It sounds natural.
As I think I saw somebody say in the chat, it has been a crazy month. It has been a crazy month in the world.
There's a lot happen.
Videos game.
Yeah.
And we should talk about it. But I think first, if I'm jumping the gun, let me know if you want me to slow it down. But
no.
We should talk about what we've been playing. Because as we said before, kind of one of the reasons we wanted to do this show is our podcast is much more topical. We drill down on the topic right away. We don't spend a ton of time talking about other things. So we want to be able to talk about stuff like that. So here we go. What are you playing, Abdallah?
What am I playing? Okay, so I've been playing, I know we were talking about it in chats and other things, but I've been playing a little bit of Elliot, Adventures of Elliot. About, I don't know, 7 hours into the game now. And I'm enjoying it. So far, it's not bad. I enjoy it. It's got the, Zelda charm with the Square Enix, lean on it when it comes down to storytelling and voice acting and things like that. So it's got really great voice acting and narratives. It's not like the most perfect narrative, but it's still, good. It's a solid narrative, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's something that I wish we'd see more from Zelda games. Adding on to that. So on top of that, I've been still catching up with beating Chrono Trigger. I'm about 2/3 of the way there too, as well. So almost done with that. And then at the same time, I don't know why I'm putting all these games on my plate right now. I started up Persona 3 Reload, and I don't know why I started it, because it's going to take me forever. But
probably. It's okay. I started Persona 5 Royal. It's going to take me forever.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Persona 3 is the shortest of the new mainline Personas. So it's not going to take you 100 hours. It might take you 7.
And you don't have to do the DLC stuff.
Right.
Don't think I can't take 100 hours, Brandon.
No, I know you can. I know you could. I know you could.
Yeah.
I know you could.
Don't sell myself short on that.
Yeah,
okay?
Absolutely not. What
I could definitely do that.
A good question for you in the chat, Dalla, is which version of Chrono Trigger are you playing?
Yes, I am playing the DS version on a DS, on my own DS Lite.
Proper DS Lite. Okay.
Exactly. So I'm playing it as native as possible to the original experience. Not the original SNES experience.
Between a proper and improper DS would be like, this would be an improper DS experience because this is the Ein Thor. And if I played it on here, you couldn't argue that it was the authentic.
No.
I'm playing mine on my new 3DS XL.
That's
not authentic either.
Totally fine. You're okay.
You're fine.
I'm also playing the Japanese version of it.
I'm playing the least authentic version in existence, and that is the Steam version, which in many ways is a steaming pile of crap. But as you guys pointed out, helpfully to me, there are plenty of mods that fix most of those problems. So I have activated almost every mod to make the experience as close to the original as possible while still giving me all of the additional stuff from the DS. Not to jump the gun on our spoiler cast, which will be coming in the near future for Chrono Trigger, but
maybe next month.
Yeah, I think
I don't want to promise, but I think it's gonna be next month.
I think it's probably gonna be next month.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil what I'm gonna say, but I do have thoughts on the DS stuff, the stuff that was added for the DS. I also have thoughts on the main game. I have thoughts about all of it, but I have thoughts, all caps, scare quotes.
Who would have thought?
I know, right?
Who would have thought?
On the DS. Real Brawls, you should replay Chrono Trigger. You need to replay it again. I don't know how many years it's been since you've played it, but you need to do it again, regardless. I'm sorry.
For me, it's been like a decade. So
wow. It may have been that long for me. I've played.
For me, it was a year.
Yeah, right. You just played.
I just played it.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of it here and there throughout the decade, like just the beginning parts and maybe just capturing footage and stuff like that. But like outside of that, the vibes.
I was asked, am I playing the Japanese version? I indeed am. The cool thing about the Japanese DS version is there's English on the cart. It's one of the few DS games. It's region free. You could play the sucker in English.
She's actually just fluent now.
I'm also just fluent in Japanese now.
Yeah. She never told anyone. She's been kind of holding that in.
Yep. Cool. Well, is that it, Dallah? Is there anything else you're playing?
I don't think I'm playing anything else. I shouldn't play anything else right now. I have too much in my pocket.
Well, recently you finished up some Yakuza stuff, right? I don't know if you talked about that last month.
I'm slacking. I gotta finish Yakuza Kiwami. It's gonna happen, guys. It's been crazy weeks, but post 4th of July, we're gonna finish it, and we're gonna get back into that stream. So look out for that. We'll finish that one.
Look out!
The shit.
Whoa.
So, Emily, what about you?
I've been also juggling a lot of things. I recently finished Adventures of Elliot. It took me about just under 20 hours, I would say, to get all 3 endings. And I have a lot of things to say about it as well. I'm hoping to release a video while we're away during Anime Expo. I'm still working on it tirelessly. But I guess overall, it was fun. As someone who likes to say, A Link to the Past is my favorite game of all time. There was a lot of similarities, but there's also a lot of differences. And I don't know necessarily the differences I liked in a Zelda-like experience or not. So I feel a little conflicted about Adventures of Elliot. Overall, I liked it, but I could see how they could make vast improvements where I would enjoy it even more. You know, like if Team Asano did something in the future with this formula. I thought it was cool. Like, I thought the music was fantastic. Like, so many of the different dungeons and the variety of music, wonderful. I thought the voice acting was great, though some of the writing, especially in the beginning, was not good. I think towards the end, the writing was much better, which is kind of weird. Like, I was much more engaged in the story towards the end than I was in the beginning and middle. So something to look forward to, for sure, who are still working on that. The combat, I played it on normal mode because I wanted to finish this before Anime Expo. I would say the normal mode felt either too easy or what normal should be. So it was kind of like a weird mixed bag. Overall, like not like you can make it more challenging, of course, to make it hard or even more, I think, difficult mode. Yeah, there's like a very hard one. The issue I have with that in a lot of games is that they usually just make the bosses more spongy. It's not like they're trying to make the experience more difficult. It's just there's you have to just put in more hits.
They don't improve the enemy AI. They just like the enemies hurt you worse and you hurt them less. So
exactly, like the enemy AI was okay. There were some things that kind of cheesed in the game. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to actually do this, but okay, I did it.
There are easy ways to cheese.
There are easy ways to cheese. Oh, hey, Makoto, you're just dropping by before you leave for work. Thank you so much. Are we seeing you at Anime Expo? Are you going to Anime Expo?
Yes, he is.
Or at least in the area, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we get a chance to see you while we're there.
Say hello.
Yeah. What else are you playing, Emily?
I'm almost done with my Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough on my Let's Play channel.
Oh, yeah.
So that's been cool to revisit. And then I guess the big one is I'm playing Persona 5 Royal on stream. And so I'm about 25-ish hours in.
25.
So I've done like the first 2 palaces.
Okay.
And I like it a lot. I do. I could see why so many people take to it, even though it's like slow moving, but I don't feel like the time has been moving slowly, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's been cool. And the calendar system, that's like the main reason why it took me forever to actually start a Persona game.
Right.
I've always been intimidated. Yeah. It hasn't been bad in Persona 5. I feel like they kind of hint like what you should do.
Yeah.
And so I've just been doing that.
Yeah.
It's much better.
In the early going too, there aren't as many options. And so if you kind of lock in on these are the things that I want to, like the social links that I want to improve or whatever, like you can kind of lock in on that and then not feel too intimidated as it expands. Or like if you're doing future playthroughs, subsequent playthroughs, you can, decide from the beginning, I'm going to ignore that and branch off and do this over here. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Not that most people have time for multiple playthroughs of Persona 5.
No.
Because it's so long.
I don't.
No.
Yeah, my issue with the calendar system isn't so much the stress of not knowing what to do, although that is part of it. For me, it's like the pacing is like throttled in a lot of cases in the Persona games, where it's like that something big is coming, but like it's not going to happen for it's not going to happen. You know that there are 8 days before anything is going to happen, so it kind of
that's true.
I don't know.
Branden, it looks like your volume is still a bit low.
Okay, let me turn myself up on my board. I have not touched my settings since last time, so how's that sound?
Yeah,
everybody?
Usually I just max at it. So hopefully it's just max.
We just need you to scream if you can just do that.
Yeah, I'm maxed in in OBS. I turned myself up at the
maybe you should check. I guess it'll be in OBS. It wouldn't be on Discord. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just coming in straight through OBS. But yeah, I mean, I'm the waveforms. I'm coming in as hot as you guys are, so I don't know. Not sure what's going on.
That's weird. Yeah, no idea.
I can tweak it as we go though. Yeah. But anyway,
Branden,
anything else?
That's the majority of it. What have you been playing?
So I started Elliot and have been playing a little bit of that. And I do plan to continue and finish it. But it's kind of like a mid-tier for me where I've got things that I'm probably going to have to prioritize over it. But it's a comfortable game to kind of fall back into, it feels like.
Yeah,
so I'm more or less fine with that status.
You can also take your time just exploring regions, not doing any of the quests.
Yeah. Like this time,
that's been satisfying.
Like what you did with putting it on normal to get through it quickly. Like that's normally what I would do, but I actually put it on hard because I was like, I'm not going to rush. Like I'm just going to kind of play this as I can. So, I've been enjoying the combat. Feels pretty good once you get used to the differences. Like I want to play it exactly like a Zelda, but you can't really play it exactly like a Zelda. If you do, it's not quite right. So I'm trying to adjust my thinking a little bit.
When you get weapon upgrades too and different magicites, you have to also make further adjustments because the weapons act a little bit differently. Depending on what you structure it as.
So. Yeah. So there's that. I did play through one route of Star Fox this past weekend, which was incredible. You all just like, holy cow, they really nailed it. Like,
is it worth getting a Switch 2 for?
No, there's almost no game that I would say is worth getting a Switch 2 for. But
it's incredible.
It is incredible, and if you have a Switch 2, you are in for a treat. If you don't have a Switch 2, there's 5 billion games you can play, but just fantastic. Like they really nailed it. Like everything is exactly as you remember it, is what I want to say. You know what I mean? Like how it felt to play it as a 12-year-old or whatever. Like it nails that. I love the expanded lore. Like there's an encyclopedia you can go through, and like as you unlock characters and stuff, you can like read about their history, and there's all this like background and relationships that exist with these characters, and that was never there. Like you could have imagined it as a kid, but they never went into it. Like the dialogue was pretty much just chatter in between them in the middle of missions, but now you have cutscenes that take place, in between the things. I will say the one thing that feels like maybe a missed opportunity, and it's I don't know, it's fine. Like they translated the game very faithfully from the original into this new version. What I would have loved, though, is a special like story mode where instead of playing the traditional Star Fox 64 game the way you did back then, they crafted a story around all of the planets and all of the different areas that you can go to, and had it like a story that would take you to all of them, and have it be different from the arcade mode, which is what I would call Star Fox 64, because it's a very arcade type game.
Yeah.
I think like a story mode that had you traveling all around the system and instead of just one route would be a cool additional thing that would make this thing like just unstoppable. This would be like game of the year if they had that.
Isn't this the 4th rendition of Star Fox 64 though?
And actually,
they've done Star Fox 64 3D, Star Fox Zero, Virtual Console releases, and now Star Fox.
If you consider Star Fox 64 to be a remake of Star Fox, which it is,
that too.
This is there you go. The fifth iteration of Star Fox.
5th iteration.
Because this is just the SNES version of Star Fox. So
right. So this would be having something like that would like really differentiate it from every other version. But having said that,
Adventure 2.
Just brilliant. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. I even liked how the training little raccoon guy you talk to, I don't know if he's the guy that does the narration for the Nintendo Directs, but they definitely gave him the direction. Sound like you're giving a Nintendo Direct as you tell the player what buttons to press, because he sounds exactly like that guy who's telling you all about the games that you're going to play on your Nintendo Switch. Sounds a little bit like AI.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But anyway, I loved it. I also restarted Persona 3 Reload. I don't know if I'm going to follow through.
Guys, we need to do a Persona episode. We're all in our Persona era.
We should.
If we're not going to follow through, maybe not.
We should do a Persona episode, guys.
We could still do one, but I don't know.
We could still do one,
because it's a lot, and I should be using this opportunity to like catch up on other, instead of replaying games, I should be catching up. But
not necessarily.
That's true.
Like, you haven't played the Reload version though, so it's not really replaying games, right? It's a different iteration.
It's different. It's different enough that I guess I could justify it. But
I think so.
True. Because I've never played the Reload version.
Make a video about Persona 3 and compare contrast your experience with it. Like I don't think it's not worthwhile, but especially because I think this coming month, right? We're not going to see too many new stuff. Like there's a few things on the horizon.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of that, though,
I think that's basically it. I'm still playing Fire Emblem Awakening, which I think I mentioned last month. That's another one of those that I'm just like playing
perpetually.
I'll like sit down with it in an evening and do a battle and like watch the story bits around that, and then I'll put
the 3DS is meant for that.
Yeah, it's perfect. Like it's very cozy.
Perfect for that.
And just like relaxing in the evening after
quick battles,
doing everything else. Yep. So yeah, that's that.
Exactly. All right. So I think we should move on to some recent releases. We have already
talked quite a bit about Adventures of Elliot, and that was probably
I think we can skip that.
the most prominent of the new games that came out this month.
And if you guys want to hear more about Adventures of Elliot, maybe it'll be featured in our next episode.
It might.
Stay tuned.
Maybe.
It might. I was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? And then I was like, oh yeah, today's Monday. I don't.
Yeah.
Today's Monday. What is reality? What is the concept of time?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Wednesday.
Yeah. So
it's been a whirlwind.
It's coming. It's coming. So yeah, that game came out. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the Switch 2 has finally launched. So now the Nintendo fans have access to all of the Final Fantasy VII games that historically they were kept from, you know? Like it was a kind of a big deal.
Well, they don't have 13. But yeah.
Yeah.
But all the Final Fantasy VII games they were kept from.
Except sevens. Yes.
That was the point of the rift. You know, 7 was the point where Nintendo and Square.
Yeah.
There was the parting of the ways, and we had to say goodbye to Final Fantasy for ages. And now it's back. And it feels like everything's right in the world.
We're healing. We're healing through this.
I was gonna say it feels like everything's right in the world, and then I was like, no, everything feels pretty bad. But
it feels so bad.
In this thing, it's good.
In this space, in this moment,
this thing, it's good. That part's good.
Yeah, it's awesome. As well as Sea of Stars Switch 2 edition too.
So that's the Sunset edition Sunset something.
I still need to play the Clockmakers DLC.
Yeah.
Or Watchmakers.
Me too, actually. I've not played that.
Still not played that. I know with the Switch 2, there was a little bit of controversy if you got the physical edition and you couldn't really get the upgrade for free unless you went to their Discord and DM them. Be like, hey, I have this physically. Please give me the Switch 2 upgrade.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still doing that, but that was not the smoothest transition, I would say, for owners of physical media.
Something definitely went wrong there, but
yeah. I'm sure their Discord got blown up to pieces by that process.
And I feel bad for whoever that guy is that had to go through all those requests and one by one
and still get probably complaints on social media about it if they're not on Discord.
I'm sure nothing but complaints the whole time.
Yeah.
So many complaints.
It's terrible.
Come on.
Leading into one of our great games that finally got the definitive Switch 2 version, and that's Xenoblade, the definitive version, definitive edition, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. If I haven't played the Switch 2 upgrade yet.
You haven't done the Xenocart yet?
No, that's on my list of things to do whenever I have some like extra time to just sit around and just fool around with that game.
Sort of thing is great. That's all I've ever wanted. That's one of the reasons I love X so much, is just like having machines to be able to like travel around the world with. That's so cool. I love that. That's all I need.
I thought, because when I was playing it for the first time, I didn't mind, slowly going from like one end to the other from like a map or something. But I think for a replay, definitely the carts are going to make a big difference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they also included some more voice acted lines for the heart to hearts, which I thought was a nice touch for an upgrade.
Are they still able to get Jenna Coleman back? I feel like she's so much bigger now than she was when she voiced.
I'm pretty sure they were. I haven't heard that she wasn't there.
I feel like that would have been
voice actors being absent.
That would have been noteworthy if she hadn't. So
exactly, we would have heard of that.
I think so.
But I love this cart game. Like, look at this right now. So it's crazy. I love it. I love that. We need to play this. Is there a multiplayer version?
They're doing this because they're gonna put Xenoblade characters into Mario Kart World DLC. That's part of this synergy.
Give me that.
Synergy. I'm all for it.
Smash Bro kind of like collab.
I'm all for it. Let's do it.
How Sonic Racing does all those cameos or characters that come on. I think I could see that happening for their Mario World.
I need a hero pun. I need hero pun as my main. Guys. That's all I need.
Me too.
But that's some good stuff. Moving on from that though, one Switch 2 release that kind of got plagued a little bit with some controversy for being a little rough around the edges, is Atelier Yumiya, unfortunately. It's a great game. but they had a lot of problems with that port, which I hopefully they did.
They promised that there's going to be, I think, patches. I don't know if it's happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet, but they're looking into it. So they have like publicly talked about it.
Koei Tecmo, I think, has a history of this, of like releasing the game, having people complain about it, and then they'll release a patch later. But
Emily knows that life.
I do know that life. But with mostly the Crimson Butterfly.
Exactly. Your Fatal Frame experience.
My first Fatal Frame experience, just everyone resurrecting themselves and then trying to kill you.
Yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal.
It was not ideal. But
so yeah, I mean, Atelier Yumiya is a fun one for sure. If you are in love with the more traditional, like turn-based Atelier games, you might have a hard transition getting into Yumiya, because it is very different. If you don't like
the open worldness,
if you're not crazy about open world gameplay, for
example, it might be kind of strange.
Yeah, like I liked it. I liked that open world aspect of it. I did not personally care for the combat as much. It's fine, but it didn't feel like
the cooldowns were not satisfying for like an action game.
Yeah,
it's not really actiony. Like
right.
where you
I didn't mind
like
it too much.
Hitting it, you know.
Like from my perspective, I enjoyed it. I liked kind of moving from like the inside to the outside of the battle.
The circle ring stuff.
Yeah, it looks cool. You know what I mean? I think it makes for a good trailer. It really does. Like it looks frenetic and action packed. In the moment to moment, it's manageable. It's not like too difficult.
I liked it at first, and then you just keep doing the same thing
because it's the same. It's like kind of the. It's got any game, and this includes like Xenoblade and other games that have like cooldown special move mechanics. Like Final Fantasy 16 was a big one that was kind of like that, where I'm using the same sequence of moves over and over and over and over, and so it kind of gets a little samey.
Rhythm. Yeah.
Some of that you could argue that's a skill issue. Like I could mix it up, but it's like I'm a gamer.
There's not that many options to mix it up, man.
Well, true. In Yumiya, there's not that many.
It's very restricted.
Not in Yumiya.
So, but anyway, I'm sure that they've taken feedback I think they even said that they this is like a refinement of what they were trying to do in Yumiya. So this, the new one coming out, Karia.
I love her design.
Yes.
So
I really hope I really like this game. I liked Yumiya, but I think it was missing something. Like they promised like a dark story. It wasn't that dark. And I kept leaving me wanting more.
Yeah. You know? I wanted it to be darker than it was, but I mean it's still good, but it's just like that wasn't dark.
I mean, I thought it was dark for an Atelier game. You guys, like
this is true.
Atelier games are so fluffy. They're so light.
Well, this was my one and only one.
That's pretty dark.
I haven't played Ryza 2. That's fair.
That's true.
So yeah, Yumiya, cool, fun times. This next one, I didn't know about this one. I still don't really know about it. But it's R-Type Tactics 1 and 2 Cosmos. NIS America put this out. Yeah, a remake compilation or something. But the games that it's remaking or re-releasing, I've never heard of either. Like, this is all... I don't even know.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this?
It's a tactics game, right?
It's a tactical strategy game in the R-Type universe. Mm-hmm. I'm not an R-Type player.
R-Type games.
Did you?
Back in the day. Well, like I played a lot of shmups for fun.
Sure.
Like I enjoyed playing shmups back in the day. So like I've played R-Type games many a times.
Yeah.
But like I wouldn't say I was like, I'm not looking
not
at
a super fan
these days.
Yeah. Well, and I was a Gradius boy, personally.
I do love me some Gradius.
For me, it was Gradius 3. And I got really good at that game. And I loved it. But that was, back when I only had like 3 games on my Super Nintendo, and that was one of them. So I played it and played it and played it. I don't think I've ever played an R-Type, though. Like maybe at an arcade briefly once or something, but definitely not beyond that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just I guess throwing that one out there because, it came out. And
it did come out. It came out.
If you somehow are a fan of R-Type and then also a really big fan of tactics, this is like your intersection.
Yeah, they made a game for you. They made a game for you, the person that likes those two things.
I love it. I love it. I love that it exists.
I wish that they would make a game that was just for me. I'm trying to think like what ridiculous combination of things would be for me specifically.
They make Trails, so there you go.
Trails is close.
It's almost there. It's almost there.
Not quite.
Yeah, it's not like made specifically for me. I'll have to think about it.
Yeah.
That would be a fun thought experiment.
I think it's going to be a lost game. That's
true.
not the one that already exists.
Yeah, I think it'd be a fun experiment to like sometimes sit down and like
Lost RPG.
think about the game. If they were to make a game that was for each of us,
Harvestella 2.
what would that Harvestella 2?
Harvestella 2.
They would. Yes. I mean, they would be doing that largely for me. So that's fair.
It's true.
But it would be a fun experiment to think about that. If they were to throw caution to the wind, not care what any other player thinks. I'm a multi-billionaire and I'm paying the studio to make a game specifically to my specifications.
Wait,
what would it be? No, I don't have any money. What are you talking about? No, I'm poor.
No. No. Harvestella, but with Van Arkride. How would that work?
That would be fun. It'd be Harvestella, but with like a snarky businessman as the main.
I thought it was like literally with Van Arkride. But yes, I would like a snarky MC or something.
We also have the Monster Hunter Stories 3 DLC coming out, right?
Sad story. It's out.
Oh, it's out. It's out.
It's out.
It's out.
It's out. Yes,
as you can see from the screen, there's a woman caressing a cat's face. I don't know anything about
names. They have names. It starts with a P. I'm blanking on how to say it. Paul. What do you call it?
You can't call out they have names and then don't say the name. That just doesn't work like that.
They have names. I didn't bother to learn them, but they have names.
I'm gonna call you out.
My name, memory is awful.
That's okay.
I know how. If I had multiple choice, I could tell you.
Yeah.
If I could read it, I'll know what it is.
Well,
I would know it if I heard it because I've played a couple of Monster Hunter games, but I'm not in that universe. The stories games are probably the thing that would be most likely to get me into it. I played a good chunk of the first Monster Hunter Stories on the 3DS, and was actually really impressed with it. So I had been meaning to play 2 for years. And then they brought out 3, and now I'm meaning to play both of those. So yeah, I will get around to it one of these days.
I played 2. I like 2, but 3 looks incredible, and one of these days I got to sit down and actually play it too.
Yes, we do.
It looks good. One day
we do.
Is the race? There you go.
Is the race? Yeah.
Palico.
It's a Palico.
I knew it was a pal something.
Pal World.
Rudy is one of the Palico's names, though. I think that's like the main one, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I did play the demo for Monster Hunter Stories 3. It was great. I have not played beyond the demo, but it was a great demo. It's beautiful on PC.
Interesting.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
As RPG of the year so far, says Three Sword Sama.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's a big deal. I'll have to play
Rudy,
it soon.
Best boy Rudy
is the best boy Rudy. There it is. You heard it here. Okay, so that's kind of the recent releases.
That was what happened in June, basically.
Yeah. In June,
for RPGs, RPG adjacents. Maybe we missed something, but
yeah,
that's what we could think
my
of.
mind thinking of like what did come.
What actually happened this month?
I don't know. At some point, I was on vacation for a few days, and it feels like 2 years ago, and it was like 3 weeks ago. I don't know.
It's been a whirlwind.
Really cool, like beginning of the month, with all the showcases and announcements of what games are coming.
Oh yeah.
But it's been pretty light when it comes to releases, I would say, this month and probably next month.
Yeah.
Everything.
They announced a bunch of games and then they closed down every studio. Every studio shut down. There's no more games anymore, guys.
Yeah, that's it. The games are done.
So that's a bummer.
It was a bummer.
Yeah.
I'm still worried about Double Fine. My Psychonauts.
I know. I hope not. I hope we're fine.
If they do spin off and become their own thing, I hope they retain their IP because It would be a bummer for that to sit with Microsoft forever and them never do anything with it, you know?
Let's see.
For 1+2 got a Switch 2 upgrade. I've not played those.
I've never played those either. I should try them. I hear they're pretty good. They're good. Has anyone tried the remake of Mother 1 in the style of Earthbound? I've seen it.
I just heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in that for sure.
I do want to play that at some point.
I started playing Mother on the GBA.
You were doing that
version. Yeah. That was when we were on our way. That was like a year ago, actually. At this point, that was when we were on our way back from Southeast Game Exchange when we were driving back to.
Was it? Oh yeah, okay.
And I was like, I'm gonna play the Earthbound games, and I started, and then I got distracted. So I was like halfway through Mother.
As per usual.
Didn't hold your attention
with everything.
It's rough. I mean, it's an NES game. You know, it's
yeah. It's definitely a product of time.
It's very cool for an NES game, but still an NES game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a big volume shift when we toggle between preview trailer screens. All right.
Oh, let me see.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. You guys are are like way down when we switch. I moved you up.
Oh, okay. You've switched the screen to our.
Yeah, I did so that I could change it.
Your mic is still low, apparently. You gotta just crank that up. Crank it up.
It's red.
Branden.
It's literally red.
Like I said, just scream. Just
don't look at the red line. It's fake. Don't look at it.
The red line's a lie.
The red line
is a lie.
The red line means I'm going to start. I can hear myself distorting in my headphones. Do I not sound distorted to you guys?
Apparently not. Not.
All right.
Not to me.
I think I'm as loud as it will go. So, like, I don't know.
Everybody, if it's still bad, just spam Branden needs to yell in the chat. That's if that's,
I'm talking loud. So
no, yell.
At this point, if it's too low, I don't. We'll try to fix it for next time. But I don't. Like I said, I honestly don't know what it could be because I had.
If we yell, it'll just be peeking. I think just don't look at the red lines. Like mine goes to the red line on OBS, but it doesn't peak.
It actually doesn't matter if it goes because I'm maxed. It's up all the way. It does not go louder, is what I'm saying. So I don't know.
There might be some volume control like on your actual mic.
Yeah, that's what I turned up. I turned both up.
So that one's okay. And then on your other thing, it's all the way cranked up.
Here's what it sounds like all the way cranked up. How does that?
No.
I like it. I like it. It's perfect.
Now, how about this?
Now you're lower.
How about
you're low?
That's starting to break up there. How about that? Still kind of breaking up. How about that?
I feel it's fine. Maybe.
What you might want to look into is like getting some sort of like filters on OBS. So like you have it cranked up, but it just makes it sound nicer. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna break into it.
At this point, I stream once a month at most, so it's not something that's top of mind for me. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about next month, guys.
Yeah, what is coming?
It's coming. You know what's coming? Xenoblade 2, Switch 2 edition. And I need to know more about this. I need to know more about this release because I need to know if they're going to fix things.
Okay, they're not going to fix them to your specifications, first of all.
No, I need them to do that.
I know you want the gacha system out. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I know.
It's not going to happen, Dalla.
I want it to happen.
What they're going to announce is who the new Blade is, and also what new voice acting scenes they're going to have.
My problem is it's going to be Cosmos, and then they're going to say, and then I'm gonna have to try to get Cosmos again.
My guess is they're going to up the percentage. They're going to up her percentage so it's easier to get hers. My guess.
I hope so.
Would that be okay?
I'll take it.
I know you're like very anti-gacha system in the Crystal Core stuff in Xenoblade 2. Personally, I didn't find it that bad, but
I just like. I feel gacha shouldn't be in a game like that.
Alien has gacha. Alien has all that gacha.
I know.
Yeah, but the gacha doesn't gate the story.
Yeah.
The gacha look, Xenoblade 2. Look, I know you like Xenoblade 2. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm saying the gacha is terrible.
The gacha in Xenoblade 2 though, like the field stuff, you just don't have to use like the cool blades. You have like the regular ones. Just use those for the field stuff and it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
I don't know. You need a freaking PhD to understand all the stuff and all the systems in Xenoblade 2. Yeah, you freaking do. It's so complicated. It's so freaking complicated. That game is ridiculous. So I know they're not going to do this. They're not going to like change it up that much. They're going to just like improve the graphics. Look they did with
the first game. They just gave you a cart to go run around in.
Right. Like if they do something, they'll do something like, minor aesthetic thing like that. But yeah, I mean, that's I just feel like most of that stuff in there is indefensible. It's a brilliant game, brilliant story, brilliant characters, the music, like aesthetics. It's just like, I love it. But to my dying day, I will hate so many of the systems in that game because they just they're not explained well. It's a failure in so many ways of design, but it's also brilliant and I love it. And I think art is like, sometimes that happens. It's messy and it just evokes emotions and
resonates with more people than others.
Yeah. See, that's okay. I love the game enough to criticize its faults. That's where I stand with that one. It's like one of my favorites. Like, I love that story, and the end game to that game like blew me away. Just as a Xeno fan, that game just like really solidified my love for what like he was planning to do with the Xenoblade series at that point. So like that game is special from that perspective, and I love that game. But damn, that gotcha, man.
It's not that bad.
Just like
I just wanted Cosmos.
Look, it's one of the worst things. I'm gonna be real right now. It's one of the worst things that's ever been put in a mainstream game. One of the worst things.
I
don't think I've hated something as much as I've hated the gacha system in Xenoblade 2.
I don't know. I think it's fine to. I don't know. It's fine to love the game and hate that.
You pulled Cosmos from one random common core crystal. Look at that.
I also pulled Cosmos from just a random, like, not a, like, I just completely coincidentally, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I have the worst luck when it comes down to things like this. This is why I don't gamble in general, because I'm just like, I don't get.
Well, the house always wins.
I never got Cosmos. I never got Cosmos ever. Like, no matter how many times I did the gacha mechanic, nothing would get me Cosmos. And to this day, I will fault that game for it.
Are you going to replay it again and try to?
Yes, I'm going to replay it again, and then I'm going to be angry when I don't get Cosmos again.
maybe like Emily was saying, maybe they'll soften it and make it easier to get.
I think they'll up the percentages, but my suggestion is, if your luck is that bad, wait. Well, actually, if you're going to play it before PAX West, and you save up some core crystals, I'll pull the gachas for you. Maybe my luck will rub off.
Maybe
that will force me to play the game before PAX West, because I wasn't planning to play it right away. But if that's the plan, then I'll do it just so I can get you to get me it.
I need to finish X again before I play 1 and 2, because I'm like so close to the end of X, the definitive edition.
Oh wait, that's another game I'm playing right now.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that as well.
I forgot to mention that. I
haven't repicked that up since last year.
That's been my couch, another one of my couch games where I'm just like, I'm just gonna.
Same here.
Either go level up or okay, now I'm gonna do a chapter, because it's nicely like divided up into chapters for you.
If you get the patch, you cannot get Cosmos in 60 FPS. I want Cosmos in any FPS at this point, guys. Like, just give me some freaking Cosmos.
Even 2 FPS.
I mean,
did it make it 2 FPS?
That's kind of what it ran on the
2?
original
I'll
Switch.
take it.
Take it 2 FPS.
I'll take it. I played the original Switch version of this game. Like, I played it on 240p. Like, it was great.
You've seen the
I played it on the Switch Lite. It was great.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
I never noticed a lot of those problems because I don't think I ever played it handheld. So like, I just saw it on the TV and it was good. It was fine the whole time.
The Switch Lite's so small, the resolution's great.
Yeah.
The resolution on the Switch itself was pretty abysmal, especially with so much happening on the screen in battles. It just looked like a big blur of colors just sloshed together.
It was wonderful.
Sometimes it was
chaos.
Very nice. It was pure chaos. So I'm looking forward to that aspect. Anyways,
and other releases in July.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the end of July.
Let's not attack Xenoblade any longer.
Guys, let's fight more about Xenoblade. This is fun.
Yeah. I want everyone to know. I still love it. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
I love it too. That was honestly 1 was the one that I was like a little more iffy on. Like, I liked it, but I was like, 2 was the one I was like, okay, I'm on board. I get it.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
2 is my favorite, just for what I mean, not favorite, but like 3 is incredible. And
I was gonna
3's my
say
favorite,
2?
but 3's my
What
favorite.
you said about 2?
3's my favorite, but 2 is the one that got me, I think, fully on board with the vision. I was like, okay.
2 story is really, really, really good.
I really like 2 story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm all for that. Anyways.
Okay. What's
moving
next?
on. Disgaea
What's next?
Mayhem.
That sounds frantic.
It is frantic because if you know a Disgaea game, it's frantic in general, and that's just slow, strategy RPG.
Yeah.
This is full on Muso craziness. So you're gonna get all sorts of that shenanigans that come from a Disgaea game, because I feel like they've kind of brought it up that like it's gonna have a lot of the silliness and even in the mechanics to have. You can break this game from what I've heard. Just kind of like how you would do with with a strategy Disgaea game for the typical one. So to be able to do that in Muso sounds fun.
You're reclaiming the flan from the wassels. I guess you're getting dessert. Yeah.
The flan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what it says.
I like flan. Who doesn't love flan?
Someone who hasn't tried it might not love it. They might love it if they tried it though.
That's true.
I don't know.
Nothing wrong with flan.
I'm not going to judge.
Don't judge flan.
Guys,
yeah,
stop judging flan. Quit judging flan out there.
I don't know who's doing that, but if you are, don't do it. But
something
if you're a fan of Disgaea,
pre-order, or we're gonna. Okay, I thought we moved it on. Sorry.
I was leading into that.
If you're a fan of Disgaea, then you'll love our next game.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Disgaea and Muso, this is the game for you. Anyways, take it away, Emily.
Oh, I was just gonna say the game I had you guys pre-order in our last episode while we were recording.
Yeah, that turns out I had already pre-ordered, and now I have 2 pre-orders.
Just tell them to exchange it. What are you doing?
I'm deciding whether or not I'm gonna just keep it and do a giveaway. I'll give it away to somebody.
Didn't remind you that you've already pre-ordered it? I'm guessing. Did you not pre-order on VGP?
No,
I just want you all to know.
I have 2 pre-orders on there.
Because when you go on the page, it'll just say you've already ordered this. Are you sure you want another copy?
If it said that, I was distracted.
She didn't look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I just want you all to know that if Branden is doing a giveaway, most likely it's because
I bought 2.
How do you do this?
On accident.
I just inconceivably, I don't understand how someone could do this so many times.
I was going to say, not just do it, but do it a dozen times at least. In the last, I think since I've known you, probably a dozen times. I've done it.
The amount of times I've heard Branden say the same thing.
And not just basic, I've accidentally pre-ordered collector's editions more than once.
I know.
And I get 2 of them show up and I'm like, what? How do we get here?
I don't understand.
I don't
you
get it.
buy things blindly or something. I do.
I don't really think about it.
Memory.
My memory.
Boomer behavior.
Yeah. For whatever reason,
boomer behavior.
Clicking buy on the it is boomer behavior. Clicking buy on that website does not register as a core memory for me. It does not stick around. It's gone. It's gone right away.
I feel like Branden is
you gotta make a list, man.
Purchasing this stuff half the time.
He must be, but also make a list of your pre-orders. I think
check it twice.
It's actually do that. Make an Excel spreadsheet. It's therapeutic.
It's actually kind of fun. I don't know. It's actually kind of fun getting all these extra games. It's like, oh wow, this is I got this bonus copy of this game, and I'm gonna.
It's not a bonus copy.
It's a bonus copy.
You paid for it. You paid for it twice.
It's a bonus copy.
Bonus is this came to me.
What's even better
free.
is when I review a game and I get the code for free. So then I actually got the game for free, and then I accidentally buy it twice. That's the best. That's the best time. That's the greatest time.
And you've done that multiple times.
That has happened. So
it has happened.
There you go. Inner workings of Branden's mind is.
It's not working. That's the key. I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking. Hasn't worked in a long time. I don't know if it ever did, you guys. I don't know.
But I am excited. I am very excited for Blue Reflection Quartet. I love these games, and I'm excited to play through the anime storyline.
Yeah, the Ray story.
However they're gonna make that the gamification of that game of that anime. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing with it yet because they haven't really said anything.
Yeah, it was unclear, but something. that
something's happening.
Sort of makes it interactive, I guess.
I feel like it's not going to be an RPG.
No, it might just be like an explore, run around and get a cutscene kind of deal.
Click.
Yeah, like in a little adventure.
They show them running around, like being controlled, like in the trailer. So I'm assuming that you actually do get some control of them, but I'm assuming it's run from point A to point B.
My guess is gonna be like 13 Sentinels. You know,
if there's combat with them, I don't know. They haven't made that clear. Probably not, though.
No. If they haven't highlighted it, probably not.
Yeah, and then Sun, which I don't think we ever got Sun in the U.S.
No, we didn't
right?
get her.
That was Japan mobile only.
Yeah.
So it'll be cool to see whatever that is, because that's the only part of the story I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So I'm into it. I love Blue Reflection because it seems like it would just be a super lighthearted, like, we're teen girls and we're gonna have fun and we're having a sleepover at school because we're trapped here and we're gonna eat ice cream and giggle and stuff. And to be fair, that does happen. But it's also extremely like dark and weird and twisted and very much my speed. So Blue Reflection is great.
Though.
It's very contrasting in its magical girl look to its like, what it's trying to portray.
But also, for the record, my high school experience was never like that.
You didn't get trapped at school?
I'm not a magical girl. I'm sorry.
No.
Well,
I'm sorry.
You missed
out.
You said
it happens. It actually happens. I'm just telling you, it's not my
story.
No, I mean, it happens to be clear, I mean, it happens in the game. They do.
You made it sound like it just happens. Like,
they do have the sleepover at their school, and they do eat ice cream and giggle.
I'm just saying that my experience never had that.
That does happen.
Well,
I never stayed overnight.
No giggling either.
No, she had a mirthless childhood. Yeah, just completely mirthless. I did not ever stay overnight in my school.
I did for we had a 24-hour relay, so I stayed out camped out on the field.
Actually, I just realized I'm lying because we did do a lock-in.
You lied?
We did do a lock-in.
We've done locked-ins.
I didn't have that.
Times.
Yeah, we had a lock-in.
24-hour relay. That's about it.
They're like, you know what's
yeah.
You know what's great? What's a good idea? Put a bunch of hormonal teenagers in a gym together all night, and then ask two parents to somehow handle that. You guys just handle that.
Too?
Here's some money. Here's some money to order pizza for everybody. Good luck.
This is why they don't do this anymore.
This is why it doesn't happen anymore.
I didn't have that happen. I never had a lockout, whatever that is.
A lock-in? No, it's that might be more of a that might be more of a religious school thing.
That might be.
I
went to public school.
My religious school experience in junior high.
They did stop the 24-hour relay stuff at my school, though.
Did they?
So no more of those.
You just described working in an after-school program.
There were suspicious things happening in those
suspicious pizza party. I love it.
Oh God. Anyway.
Weird school experiences aside, next on the list is
someone brought it up in chat.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok. It's a long name, guys.
It's a long name. Lots of subtitles and subtitles.
Yeah.
Grand Blue Fantasy, it's a big thing. They have to have those subtitles. Otherwise, they can't put numbers on it. It'd be like 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
I beat the original game. This game is so much fun. The combat is perfection. It's so buttery smooth. Like,
I do like butter.
The aesthetic, like the graphics, everything about it. It looks and plays so well. It is a very short game, so that's the perfect thing about it too as well. Jump in, finish it in a quick amount of time. I think I remember if it was like 20 hours maybe.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's I think it's less than 20 hours.
Yeah, it was very short. It's like 15 maybe.
Dollar time.
Yeah. So 20 hours of my time.
You had that 25% premium on there for dollar time.
That's true.
Guys, I've got a problem.
No, you don't.
At least your problem doesn't cost you money. My problem costs me money.
That too. And not knowing what to do with those extras.
Yes. It's incredible what they did with this one, and it's interesting because it makes you, once you play this game, it kind of makes you want to get into like other aspects of the Grand Blue Fantasy world, because you're just like, oh, these characters are cool, and you kind of get the snippet of these characters' experience in this game, because it's not really introducing you, like you're not learning about these characters, you're just jumping into their experience and this specific story that they're going through. So they have a lot of like history that they just kind of like kind of throw you into it.
The gacha game, the fighting game.
Yeah, could they just make
cool vibes?
Could they just make an anime or something and tell the story that way so that I could?
I think there is an anime, right?
There is an anime, but I don't know if it's related to anything that goes on in Relink.
They should really just like take the story of the fighting games and the gacha game and just make an anime out of it, so that I don't have to play a fighting game, because I'm not going to play a fighting game.
You want an OVA, not an anime with multiple seasons. Make it very condensed.
They could condense it, sure. Yeah, they could condense it.
Yeah. I need to look into the anime. I'm pretty sure maybe the anime is like prequels to all of this, or like it's what kind of sets it up. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember what came. Like I'm pretty sure maybe the gacha came first. So like I don't know if the anime retells something. I have no idea. I need to look into that.
Could
but
be
either way,
a story, but I don't know.
Yeah, this game is fun. I'm glad that they're like bringing it back with more content and more interesting. Like I do want to replay it at some point.
More story's good.
Yeah, more story is good, because like there's a lot of really good story in this, and I love the characters. They're all really fun. So any chance to jump back in one day.
It's funny you said jump back in right as they were jumping off that thing. That was almost felt planned. That was very cool. That was very cool.
I planned it.
Green Hobo, welcome in to the live Pursuit Report.
Yeah.
Glad you could make it.
Grand
Blue Fantasy. One day I'll play that game. I played the demo.
One day I'll play it outside the demo.
Outside the demo.
We could play it together. We could do a
It is one that we could play together. That would be fun.
You just have to be conscious about what platforms you have. If you have, you have to have the subscriptions if you're on PlayStation to do multiplayer there.
Sure.
So if you have on PC, it's free.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. I do like free. Next, though, let's talk about a little bit of Echoes of Aincrad.
Sword Art Online story.
The Sword Art Online.
You have to include that little subtitle.
Like in the tiniest print, 2-point font.
The tiniest font.
Which is funny.
We're legally obligated to confirm this is a Sword Art Online story.
Which is funny because it is literally a Sword Art Online story. It's like the first season of Sword Art Online. Like it's like it cannot shy away from that. So
from the perspective of just like not the main characters though, right? Like it's just
exactly.
The other people.
You're some character existing in the period that everything else is happening.
Yeah, which is cool. Like I don't know how people feel about Sword Art. Like I liked the first season of Sword Art up until they ended the story prematurely because I guess they got bored. I don't know. I feel like they got bored.
I don't know. The whole marriage stuff was weird to me. I was like, "What's happening?"
I feel like the author got bored and was like, "Okay, let's just wrap this up, and then I'm going to do another thing." And then that's when they got into the incest. That was in this like the second part of the first season when they went to the fairy game, and they're like, "Let's make it about incest now."
Yes.
And I was like, "Cool, I'm on board." I was very excited. No.
You heard it here, guys.
I think I gave the second season another try. Like, okay, because I think I liked the first half of the first season. I was like, okay, maybe they're just having some bumpy roads right now. And then they introduced guns and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know these characters.
Gun Gale was, the Gun Gale story was. I liked how it ended. It had some like cool dramatic twists at the end, but getting to that was not the most fun. So I didn't super care for Gun Gale the second season. I liked the third season, Alicization, I think it was called. I actually kind of liked the third season, and I haven't seen the fourth season yet.
Zev-Zero, you're so right. The best way to watch SAO is the abridged version. If no one's seen the abridged version on YouTube, it is genius. It's so good.
Is there an abridged version for everything now?
I think recently there was one for Yu Yu Hakusho, and it is also really good. I think the guys who did the Dragon Ball one did that one too. Then they came back together for that recently. It's 2 hours or something. It's so good. But yeah, check it out. This game though, it's fun. It's good. It's like
you played the preview.
I did the preview for it. If you guys want to check more like detailed things, just check out my channel. But for the most part, it plays well. Like it runs like the graphics, everything. Like visually, this is a nice game. From what I played, it's very kind of like there's a lot of emptiness in the world and not a lot of things that you could fight a lot of the same kind of enemies.
It feels like an MMO.
Yes, it actually feels like even like emptier than an MMO sometimes.
But is it? But it's an action RPG though, right? So it's not like actual MMO
you're playing.
combat.
There's no cooldowns.
No, it's so like it felt pretty empty, and there wasn't a lot to do from like you get like a quest, and then you try to get to the end of this like quest area to fight like the boss or whatever of this quest, and then in between that you're just running for a period of time. Trying to get there, and it takes a while, and there's like nothing, there's not a lot in between the two areas. So I don't know if that was because of the preview or if there's going to be more to it when you get the actual full game. I'll know, at some point when I try it out.
I might like it. Back when I used to write for Anime News Network, I had to review a couple of Sword Art Online games, and one of them was the Gun Gale Online game actually. And the other was Sword Art Online versus Excel World, which was, I think, another story from that same author, and they did a crossover thing. And those games were, I just did not. I didn't care for those games, you guys. I did not care for them.
And you kind of like the IP.
Yeah. I was excited to take them on because I was like, oh, cool. I like Sword Art Online. Fun. And it turns out I did not like those games. I tried to watch Excel World when I was playing that game because I was like, maybe I'll appreciate this more if I like have seen and enjoy Excel World, and then I didn't enjoy it, so I stopped watching it. But yeah, I'm thinking if this is better than those, it's already going to be a winner in my book because I've seen what they've done with the series.
It plays so much better than those games. Like it's definitely a lot more smoother.
It's more polished, higher budget, right?
They put a lot more like money and time, I think, into making the game play really well.
Yeah, more like an RPG.
Yeah. Outside of that, like I'm hoping they add more to it. I know, like apparently it's only supposed to be two levels of the tower itself. So I don't know what the plan is for like how does it end and what is like where does this game go? Because two levels is not a lot. In the grand scheme of the story of SAO. So I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. Yes. Lou Rock, what up? You're talking about Minecraft.
Hey.
But I think the last port that's coming to Switch 2 that's a JRPG is going to be Digimon Story Time Stranger in July.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
I think we forgot to include that on the list.
Yeah.
That'll be nice for all those, because that game is great. We did a spoiler cast if anyone wants to check that out.
One of my favorite games of last year. It's great.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very good.
Incredible game. I'm glad that they're bringing it to the Switch 2 for people who could play it.
It's all gonna be on Switch 1 as well. So available physically on Switch 1, Genki card, Switch 2.
And do you know about an upgrade path if you buy the Switch 1 version?
Yes, you could get an upgrade path if you bought the Switch 1.
Cool.
Yes. Okay, good. That's the way to do it.
Cool. If you want the physical.
If you want the physical, which you should. I'm curious to see how this plays on the Switch 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the style of it, like the kind of cel shaded style. I feel like it would down res if they did it right. It would down res in a pretty decent way.
It's I don't know what so combat
so
shouldn't be too bad. It's just I think walking around some of those environments.
Yeah.
Some of them are very detailed.
I mean, but then again, these are this is the system that ran Breath of the Wild and ran Xenoblades, all of them.
Depends.
That was Monolith Soft's magic.
No,
I know. How they ported it.
All I mean is it's technically possible. So we'll see.
It is technically possible. Yes, you're right. But I think that's
somebody got Doom running on the Switch. Do you remember that? Like the 2016 Doom?
Oh, 2016. Okay, yes, that's true. That is one of the impossible ports.
Yeah, like they managed to get that running on the
Witcher
Switch.
Witcher 3 too?
Witcher 3 technically
Witcher
runs
3
on
is
Switch.
another one of
ugly.
those ports.
It
was not pretty, but it
was
ran. And I think what we found is like people that are primarily playing on Switch, especially handheld, like they want the handheld gaming experience. They're a lot more forgiving about.
They'll take the downgrade,
the down-resed graphics or whatever.
Exactly.
So yeah.
And also, as mentioned in chat, Final Fantasy X and X-2 is getting a Switch 2 version as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes.
No physical here in North America, but it's going to be a Genki card, I think, in Japan.
So there you have it. I know.
Square does love those Genki cards. That probably feels like it was a birthday gift just for Square. The Nintendo released the concept of the game key card. Square Enix is like, this is all we've ever wanted. Thank you so much. We can release a physical game and it costs us like $2. It's great.
That's so true and sad.
To be fair, though, they have been pricing their game key cards pretty like low, and they add like physical extras inside. Like if you look at the Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, they put in the magic cards and stuff.
Put the magic cards to get a special Zaquin Rebirth. A little jealous about.
They're trying to tempt.
And then it's not like a full, like $70 game.
Right.
It's much lower.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that makes up for not appreciating true physical media.
Yeah, I mean we're such a small percentage of the market now, true physical lovers, that
I don't know. I feel like JRPG enthusiasts, we tend to prefer physical.
We skew more definitely than the average.
Yeah.
Average
That's
game
true.
player.
Not your ball and shooting, whatever. Is that what you call it? Ball shooters?
Ball and gun?
I've never heard that.
I was about to say ball and gun. That's it. I was about to say ball and chain. Like, that's not right.
It's really dirty.
Ball and gun. It's ball and gun?
It's for those who love to play, ball
with
games.
Balls and guns.
Balls and guns.
Ball guns. Or ball guns.
Yeah, I go for PS5 as well, Ryan, for Square Enix.
Yeah, PS5 is my go-to
Square.
For physical. I do own a Switch 2 game now, though, with Star Fox. I finally own a Switch 2 game.
That's true, yeah. Yeah.
So
there you go.
That shelf is not completely bare anymore.
You got a little spot of red.
Mine will add soon. I only have 3.
Yeah.
But it looks like Final Fantasy X on Switch 2 is going to have some of the PC features that's not available on any other console, like high-speed mode and ability to disable random encounters. That's cool.
Oh, I like that.
And it'll play better than the PC version.
Well, I don't know.
The PC version is pretty broken.
I played it, but with the mod.
You have to mod it. Yeah, you have to mod it to fix it.
I'm just saying, like, visually, it still looks a little bit weird.
I mean, because those faces, they I don't know why.
You can't fix those faces, I think, with a patch.
No, not for the Switch 2 version. There are some types of patches that you can get for the PC version.
There are, to make it look more like the original.
Yeah, you can.
I should have.
Rafter, that's what I do, is I'm not buying any key cards. Not happening. If I'm buying a digital game, I'll just get it on Steam, because then I can play it on so many different things. And then for PS5, that's where I get my actual physical games. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yup.
All right. Let's get into some news.
It's probably not going to have the shared AP trend, because that was a mod I used on PC. So I don't think Square Enix is actually going to enable that. They should, though. The shared AP was so nice when I was playing 10 early this year.
That's like, I need to replay 10 at some point, because it's been so long since I played it. I've been
use that mod on PC, man.
I'm excited for that mod, because that not sharing AP is horrifying.
Wait, among your characters that
you don't have to keep switching everyone in and out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's smart.
Yeah, it's like playing Pokemon.
Easier.
Yeah.
It's like playing old gen Pokemon with the shared
share,
XP. Yeah, it's like the XP share from Pokemon, but didn't show up until later on. So when you go back and play those old gens, you're like, oh, this takes way too long.
Well, they have an XP share as an item. You can only give it to one, though.
Yeah, but later on it was,
but everyone just gets XP.
Yeah,
but
which is nice.
I don't know, like Digimon Story Time Stranger, everyone gets XP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it should be. Like, that's like the most logical way to do it.
Exactly.
Because nobody wants to grind everybody. I hope they update the other consoles to do. Yeah, it would be nice if Square would update the game across all the consoles.
I could see a PS5 version coming out with the same features, maybe on the disc.
Maybe, because there's no PS5 version of that game.
I could see a lot of these Switch 1 and PS4 games getting re-released on the PS5 and Switch 2. But the Switch 2 probably not getting a true physical, but PS5 maybe. Then again, what happened with Kingdom Hearts? It's still not a complete disc. So who knows? I guess if it's a big game, then no.
Well, I feel like
maybe if it's one disc worth, it's fine.
With Final Fantasy X and X-2, like it should fit on a disc. Fine. Sure.
Yeah, those are PS2 games. With Kingdom Hearts, like I can almost I'm assuming Kingdom Hearts 3.
The collection is big. I think it needed 2 discs.
Yeah,
but then they decided not to do that.
They're not going to do that. Like that's No. Even though that still would be probably cheaper than a single Switch cartridge doing 2 Blu-rays.
But also you have to get the right case with the double layers things. Like I could see why they didn't do it, but I'm still disappointed.
Yeah,
Square's not about that life anymore right now.
No, they love this.
They don't care about physical media.
They love this. They love it.
They're in the Game Key era.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their era. So let's do it.
At least they're not a code in the box era. When it gets to that, I think then we're really doomed.
Mm-hmm.
Second they start doing that, that's it. Like I don't know.
Hanging it up.
We've lost the plot at that point.
Lost the fight.
Yep, that's it. Hot off the presses though, there's some pretty good news coming out.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say good news. There's some news coming out.
Hit us with it.
No news.
It's like an interesting news. I'm very worried about this, but we got Persona live action TV adaptation by Netflix.
Oh yes, that did just get announced.
WTF
today?
Yeah, that just literally a little bit before we did or we
That's
came
crazy.
on air, it got announced, which is wild.
Sorry, real quick,
Branden,
we got a super chat.
Maserati,
thank you so much. Wife and I love your video. Eventually get into trails. Yes, get into trails. Get into trails. Do it. You won't regret it. Oh, maybe you will. Maybe you'll be like, oh no, my life has been taken over by this series. Maybe that's a regret. I don't know, but definitely play it.
It's possible. It's possible.
Not a bad regret, I'm sure.
So yeah, Ryan, the question: which Persona are they adapting? Probably 5, right? Probably 5.
Yeah, I imagine it's gonna be 5.
And is it going to be? Is it going to be a Japanese show? Like, are they going to set it in Japan, or are they going to reset it? Like, I don't think that they'll have Western actors playing Japanese characters. I think they would just set the show in the West if they were going to do that. So I wonder.
So I dug in a little bit. The writer who's on board to do this is Christopher Monfette, or I don't exactly know how to say his last name, but he started off as a journalist for IGN and whatnot in G4. And then he started writing recently. He hasn't done too much in terms of writing, but he has worked on things like Star Trek Picard, which is a good show.
Okay.
I enjoyed that show a lot. I think I don't know if he did. I think he might have did one of the seasons, maybe the 3rd season, and then he did like the 12 Monkeys.
The show.
The show as well. He was like a co-producer and
I've only seen the movie.
Writer on that one.
Same.
Old movie.
So he's done a few things and some other random stuff that are I don't think kind of unknowns, kind of short.
I think it helps
films.
though if he had that foundation at IGN and stuff. So in G4, since he at least knows games.
Yes.
I think that helps.
So I'm cautiously cautious.
Yeah,
it's Netflix. It's hit or miss.
I would say
you don't think it's going to be a new story though? You think it's going to be an adaptation of one of the games?
Probably. I don't know how they're going to adapt some of the things.
I feel like they would have said it would be Persona 5. If it's going to be Persona 5.
I imagine it's going to be Persona 5.
It does seem odd that they didn't come right out and say that if it was that.
Yeah.
They may not know. Or it could
be revival. For revival.
It could be. They also may not know. It may be so early. I'm assuming it's so early that they just sold the idea. Netflix is yes, we're gonna do this. What are we doing? They could be at that point where they don't even know.
Maybe they're going between different options.
First Persona game. Yeah.
The first Persona, and then actually make a story. Yeah.
I think an original one would be cool if it incorporated, if it took place in the universe of the games, and it could incorporate some Easter eggs or little ties 2, 3, 4, and 5, because they do take place in the same world. It's subtle. In some cases it's subtle. In Persona 4, you straight up go to the school of Persona 3. So it's not, that's not subtle. But the connections between 4 and 5 are more subtle, but they're there. So it'd be cool to see things like that show up in a TV series if they wanted to tell an original story.
Yeah, I agree. I'm hoping it's more of an original story.
I have a feeling it is, but maybe it won't be.
My encouragement to everybody, and this is not to be naive, not to be a gullible chump, but go into it optimistic, or at least willing to be proven wrong if you're pessimistic, because I think what happens with a lot of adaptations is the fans of the thing are immediately like, this is going to suck. Yeah, their expectations are unrealistically high, and so they're like, this is going to suck.
It has to be word for word of what the original source material was for it to them see it's okay, right?
Yeah, and then when the thing comes out, it doesn't meet those incredibly high expectations, or it's a self-fulfilling prophecy and they are looking for reasons to hate it, and the show tanks and gets destroyed and gets canceled. Now, the example I'll use, and people are going to push back on this initially, but just hear me out. The example I'll use is Cowboy Bebop, the Netflix adaptation of Cowboy Bebop. That show, it did kind of miss the mark, and I will acknowledge that as a big fan of Cowboy Bebop. It did kind of miss the mark. However, it was not an irredeemable program.
Yeah, they could have
fixed it. If they had gotten a season 2, if they had been able to listen to what people were saying and take another shot at it, I think it could have become a great show. But because the backlash, the fan fervor was so like, this sucks, we're not even going to watch it. It's bleh. It never got that chance. So I just...
Can I counter you with Death Note?
The movie?
Did you watch
we don't
that live
talk
action?
about that. No, that's terrible.
The movie on Netflix?
That would say redeemable. Yeah.
I watched
live
it.
action.
I don't remember anything about it. I know that I watched it. It did
Those
not
are like,
stick
I think,
in,
low quality.
One Piece
did
was
not stick in
amazing.
my
I love
mind.
One Piece live action.
And that's what I'm
they did
saying.
a great
Like,
job there.
if it comes out and it is irredeemable trash, it is truly garbage, it's garbage, right? That's fine. And the show is going to die, and it deserves to die. But what I am trying to say is, like, don't assume it's going to be garbage before it comes out. Give it a chance. And if you hate it, if you give it a chance and you hate it, no harm, no foul. The show probably deserves to die. But if it has redeeming qualities, look for those, and like let's try not to kill it before it's even born. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Netflix likes to kill things, even if they are good.
Netflix will kill any show. Netflix will kill any show after 2 seasons.
They'll find any reason.
I'm a little nervous for One Piece live action.
Yeah, it used to be that like a show getting picked up by Netflix was like, oh, cool, it's on Netflix, this is going to be great. Now it's like a death knell for anything that you like. It's like, oh, it's going to be gone in 2 seasons. Even if it's great, it's going to be gone in 2 seasons because that's their business model. But even still, I'm going to try to be positive about it because, you know, as a fan of Persona, I would love it to succeed. I think that's better for all of us if it does. So that's all.
That'd be cool.
That's all.
I'm hoping and that's why I want it to be its own like story, because I think it will succeed better at doing that rather than retelling something that already is beloved by a lot of people.
Maybe it's going to be the gacha game.
Oh, the Phantom X.
Phantom X.
Oh yeah.
Or is it the Phantom Cross? I don't know. A lot of times in Japanese media, when they put an X, it means cross.
That's true.
One of them.
That's why it's Xenoblade Chronicle. It's Xenoblade Cross. You guys know that? It's not Xenoblade X. It's Xenoblade Cross in Japan.
They say X in our Nintendo Directs. They do. So I'm going to go with X still.
They do. Yeah. Because Americans are, with the Westerners, we don't. What's that mean? Cross? Come on.
We know what cross is. There's plenty. We have CrossFit.
Yeah.
We do have CrossFit. You're right.
We got CrossFit.
Well, I mean, but the fact remains they call it X over here. So I don't know.
I think they probably did that. Maybe, do they think it had like religious implications if they were to say it?
I don't know.
Maybe. Nintendo's like always.
Xeno as a series has a lot of religious connotations.
It does.
It does.
I don't think it's the thing cross is what I'm trying to say.
That was the whole thing, as I recall. It was not going to come out over here.
And I think an X is also considered bad in a lot of Asian countries, like that connotation. Like they do that to say no, but
no.
It's usually
they'll just
there's some like unlucky things, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's funny. That's how they do it with like if you're like a foreigner and they don't know what to tell you, like they don't want to speak English, they'll just like look at you and go like no
English.
Like, like they'll if they're trying to tell you not to do something, they'll just kind of like go in your face and do that.
Okay,
it's really
funny. chopped it up.
I love it.
They never did that to me when I was there.
Well, you were well behaved.
I was so well behaved.
Falcon.
Yeah, if he would have turned around, tell you what, if he would have turned around and been like that at me, that'd have made my day. That'd have made my whole day. That'd been so incredible. Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. So there's that. Persona Live Action.
Persona Live Action. Fingers crossed.
Speaking of Sega Atlas, though, they also reported their numbers and sales.
They did. And there's some interesting
Anything that
numbers
surprised you guys?
They were surprised, apparently, that Sonic Kart Racer didn't do very well. To which I was like, really? You were surprised that didn't do very well? I feel like no game in that genre has ever done well, except for Mario Kart.
Except Mario Kart. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe the last one did well. I don't know what the numbers did, because I feel like kids don't know. Kids love that game.
Don't know.
I think Sonic has been slowly getting momentum back again, like with the movie success and things like that. But the games have been not, I think, meeting expectations.
Do we know if the Sonic movies do well in Japan? I know they're really popular here because they're legit, like they're good.
They're actually.
I wonder how
really
they do
good
in Japan, if it's helping the reputation over there.
I'm not sure, actually. I'm curious. Let me see if I can.
But yeah, I would love to see Sonic become a thing. The thing that I think would make Sonic a thing again is if they would just embrace the Archieverse instead of. Sega has resisted the Archieverse since the beginning. It has always been this parallel thing that has run alongside the rest of Sonic lore, and it was the thing that made me love Sonic, post games, right? Post Sonic and Knuckles, when there were no games for me to play anymore. I still loved Sonic. I love Sonic more because of the Saturday morning cartoon, which is part of that Archieverse, and then the comics.
Yeah.
And they have I don't know why. If it's because they're like one thing that you learn about when you I've read a lot about the history of Sega. Like the book Console Wars is great. It's been out for ages, but the book Console Wars goes into this a lot. But Sega as a company, Sega of Japan, was so prideful that they were willing to destroy the U.S. business because they didn't like that it was doing better over here than it was in Japan. They sabotaged their own business because they were so prideful they couldn't accept that their way didn't work with Americans, and the Americans were the ones that were getting it right over here. So I wonder if it's because it's like American created lore, American created characters, that Sega's like, no, that's trash. We don't want that. Get that out of here.
Yeah. I think also the executives have probably changed maybe since then. So,
I'm sure. I'm just wondering how much the company culture persists, because that stuff can be hard to get out, because people are choosing their successors and they tend to choose people that are simpatico to them,
But number-wise, we're looking at, I guess no surprise here, Persona 5 Royal, 8.66 sales in millions.
Yeah, and that's across all iterations of that. I think they include the originals for 10 years too.
I think it includes non-royal. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is that's a lot.
A decade, over 8 million in sales. Pretty good for JRPG.
Yeah. Metaphor Reventasio at 2.46 million.
I'm really curious
how higher than expected.
I'm curious how they feel about that.
Yeah.
If they think that it should be way more
or less. It did win RPG of the year.
Mm-hmm.
It did.
And it hasn't been on Switch systems or Nintendo systems yet.
True.
Yeah. So that could bump it up a bit more.
That's coming out, I forget when, sometime later this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, especially, I don't know how much money they put into Metaphor. I don't know if they've said, but I'm sure they wouldn't say. But I have to imagine it was a pricey game for them.
Oh, yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah,
because it's a very big budget looking.
The development cycle looks like, I know we like to say it probably didn't start until more recently, but the thought and process and everything was pretty long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they could have there could have been starts and stops too. Like you could say that it was a 10-year game. Maybe they didn't actually start development on what we know as Metaphor until the final 3 or 4 years, but they could have had 2 or 3 or 4 false starts in there that just cost money too. Like we don't know that. So,
Persona 3 Reload, almost 3 million sales.
Which is not
I don't know
bad.
if that, like, the game's semi-recent. That's not bad.
Yeah, especially since, like, you know, there's no Royale version. There's nothing. It's just the Reload. And so, like,
I wonder how Revival's going to do. If it's going to do similar numbers, or I think it's going to be a little better.
I think it's going to do more.
It's like they're marketing it a bit more.
Yeah,
and
I think it's going to be more
popular.
than that.
The love around 4, is strong.
And the anime's pretty popular. Yeah.
That's such a good anime. That's such a good adaptation. Like super good. Like faithful, and also like it expands on it in some interesting ways. Like very good. Very recommended.
Yeah. Some numbers I kind of wish were on this list was the Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden, those ports. I'm curious what numbers that would have done. But I guess
probably not looking at those as much anymore.
That was semi-recent, but yeah, just for comparison's sake.
When did those come out? Was it 2 years ago now?
Well, they were staggered releases. First, I think Persona 4 Golden was on PC, and then Switch, and PS4.
Yeah. Because that was like what,
maybe 2,
8 years ago, for the
the Vita
PS4. But even the PS4 edition.
It wasn't 8
years ago. Was there a PS4
ago.
edition?
No.
It wasn't on the PS4.
It all came out of the same the
Switch
Persona
version,
3 Reload
PC,
or not Reload.
PS4.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was getting timings mixed up. Okay.
It was a Vita exclusive for a while.
Yeah, it was.
For ages.
Was. I'm curious to know about Shin Megami Tensei 5, because it's like, including Vengeance, 2.44 million units sold.
I think that's good for an SMT game, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just felt like they don't
for an SMT
do as well.
I would like to know the difference between how much
was.
Vengeance sold and how much the original sold, and see, like,
that too.
That would
did
be
Vengeance
interesting.
sell enough to warrant the fact that this, like, they did that staggered type of,
they did their BS again.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they said, and then also said that they're not going to any longer do that sort of staggered releases.
That feels like a confession, like
yeah,
I think
exactly.
it's definitely a confession.
This didn't go well.
Yeah. They probably didn't sell much, but the 0.44 is the Vengeance.
Honestly, I mean,
maybe we might have numbers for event 5.
That's true. If we go back and look at 5,
and then just kind of estimate.
Right.
Yeah.
I know when 5 released initially on the Switch, it was like a lot of people were talking about it. Like, I felt like it was hyped up, but I don't think the sales were that great because people are like, well, when's the version coming? Or in this case, Vengeance. But
exactly.
Yeah. I wonder, I'm curious, like, how popular SMT remains in Japan. There was a time in the early days when we were getting, when Japan at least was getting pretty regular SMT releases. And then after 2, there was a big gap, right, until 3. And then after 3, there was an even bigger gap until 4. And then there was a pretty decently big gap, not as big as the other 2, before we got 5. So it's just not a game that, like, a series that comes out all that often to, like, stay in the public consciousness of Japan. So I'm wondering how it does over there compared to, like, how it used to do. That would be interesting.
Because I feel like Persona is just kind of taken over.
Persona has fully
most
absorbed, the brain space for that series.
It's a shame. There's a lot of great spin-offs in SMT.
Yeah, I mean so many series have just grown from it.
That Raidou Remastered, that's still in the same SMT universe. I don't think that did very well.
It must have.
Probably didn't even hit a million sales.
Yeah, they probably don't want to even show it.
I'm wondering how much
and
effort they did it. It was more than just an up-res. Like that
looked nice.
They kind of redid that game. Yeah. So it's kind of a bummer if it didn't sell. That's another one that I bought. That's another one that I bought twice,
not gonna
guys.
Come out. You should give me the extra.
I gave it to Dalla.
Oh, you gave it to me.
Dalla, you take them all. You take all the extras.
Only one.
No, that's the only one. That's the only one I gave to him.
It's the only one he gave to me. Yeah.
But
Infinite Wealth at 2.05 million is not bad, I think, for
RGG.
For RGG, but also like it being the 8th game in a series and the sequel to Like a Dragon. That's not bad, I'd say, because people probably wanted to play Like a Dragon first. And then I think there's a lot of people that want to play the rest of the series before they play Infinite Wealth because of Kiryu's storyline.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me pause and wonder, what are their expectations for Stranger Than Heaven? Because they've obviously spent a lot of money getting celebrities on board.
Living and dead.
Living and dead.
And that can't be cheap.
And some big singers and stuff too.
So
I love the room. I feel like the atmosphere in the room when they announced that Tupac thing, the soul just left the room. Everybody's just like, huh?
Even Snoop Dogg, he seems kind of awkward explaining, trying to justify why he was part of it. I'm
it's like,
are you
no.
happening?
If you get super famous, your corpse too could be paraded around one day for for people to enjoy.
I know. I want to know who came up with the idea to put him in there, but then also who had that conversation. I want to know. I want to be a fly on the wall of that whole situation of
I feel like it's
try actually to make it sound like it was him, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to hurt the game in at least certain circles. I don't know. I feel like the majority of people, unfortunately, are going to be like, "Oh, cool, I remember Tupac," and that's going to be.
Sounds like there's a lawsuit going on now.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So family and his trust executors are in the middle of a lawsuit. I mean, I don't blame them. They're not. That's the last thing they probably want.
Yeah, and they're talking about how the estate is fine with it. It's yeah, but that's not the family. The family doesn't own the estate. It's owned by some record producer guy, I think. It's not.
Yeah.
Oh, a guy who loves making money is fine with making more money. Who would have thought? That's crazy. Well, I guess it's okay then. I guess it's fine.
But I do want the game to succeed overall.
Yeah.
I hope it's incredible.
RGG, they do stuff like this though, where it's
they're making missteps.
They make it hard to root for them sometimes.
The Kwame 3 stuff was also weird, right? There's some controversy around that one.
Yeah.
RGG makes choices that are
Is it since the CEO left or whatever, the big guy?
Yeah.
Who was the head? Yeah.
I don't remember his
forget
name.
what his name.
And then I think his studio's closed now that he tried to branch out to, which is sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a sad situation. But yes, this Stranger of Heaven is definitely
Goshi.
I'm so pumped for that game. I cannot wait to play it. It looks beautiful. It looks great.
I want to try it. It looks great. I like the concept of the different periods and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently there's supposed to be an expansive story, multiple segments, but they condensed into one game. So I'm kind of curious how that's going to be approached. Sometimes if you big ideas for a expansive series, but then make it into one game, sometimes it falls a little flat because it's rushed. So I hope that's not the case.
Yeah.
They probably took away some of the aspects of the story and they're just kind of maybe it's going to be branched on in a sequel. Who knows?
Maybe
it'll be a new set of series of games, kind of how they did with Judgment and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, the music is amazing. I cannot wait.
I really liked when they dropped the Stranger Than Heaven song.
Yes, it's very good. Let's see what else we got. Guys?
We should just talk about Anime Expo, maybe, right?
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some things dropping during Anime Expo this coming weekend that we will hopefully be present for.
Yeah. We'll be there. So if you're there, come say hi if you see us. It's a big place, so if you see us,
keep an eye out.
We'll be
the people that look like us.
Yeah, we'll look kind of like us.
We'll look mostly like us, I think.
We'll be kind of like bizarro versions of ourselves.
We're sliding, that's it.
Yeah.
We're sliding.
But that's how it's gonna be. We're sliding. We'll have natural daylight, hopefully.
Yeah, if we're outside and there's a cloud cover, that's great. That's very flattering.
That's great.
Yeah. It is. But with the LA sun, no, it's not so bad.
And also the fires with all the solar panel debris in the air. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Not so great air quality right now in LA.
All the chemicals in the air in LA. Yeah. It's going to be great.
Come home with a new coating on the inside of my lungs.
Lung cancer.
Hooray.
I've always wanted.
But there's going to be some big panels we're going to hopefully be at. There's going to be a Persona 4 Revival one.
Yes.
Maybe more information about the game will be dropped there. If so, we will probably tweet about it if you're on X or Bluesky.
At the very least, yeah.
At the very least. Yeah. Danganronpa 2x2. Hopefully they'll reveal the release date.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
There's some other cool panels, like the Dot Hack creators, like how do they get away from Bandai Namco and release their own game by themselves? There's a panel about that. I'm very curious.
And it's funny because it's like right after the Bandai Namco panel.
It is right after the Sword Art Online one. I was like, oh,
they're like right next to each other. I find that hilarious. How that worked out.
I need to find my stickers. That's a good idea. If someone says hi, I can give them a sticker. I have a whole bunch of stickers that I'd never use. I printed them ages ago. It's like, here's a great opportunity to actually put them to use. I have to find them.
I don't have a business card. I'm lame.
There's somewhere. There's somewhere in this.
I don't have a fancy logo. Maybe someday.
I will put together. I'll have a pocket full of Uncrustables. Just for you.
Have a pocket full of Uncrustables.
I don't know if you want them in the LA heat. In his pocket.
Comes with extra dollar flavor.
The squishier they are, the better.
Squishier they are, the more sat on, the better.
Yeah.
You guys can, do what you will with those. Do what you will.
But yeah, it should be a good time.
Arc System Works, I think, also has a panel where they just announced
System's gonna be there.
A new tactical counter timeline RPG.
Yeah, that's true. That one looks
coming
interesting.
Out September.
Yes.
Looks cool.
It'd be cool to look at more on that.
Mm-hmm,
I'm trying to think what else is there. There's a lot of really, even like outside of the game space, there's some cool anime stuff being shown off.
Lots of cool anime stuff, lots of cool collectible figure stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. I'm worried. I can't carry a figure with me.
I'm not worried because I literally can't.
I'm the most worried because I don't have to fly on a plane.
You are the one that is most susceptible to these pressures.
I'm bringing a large suitcase. I never bring suitcases for these things. So
you're bringing a full suitcase? Okay. All right.
That's good.
I will.
It's not good for my wallet.
Sling bag.
No,
I want a sling bag.
It's bad for that. Yeah, I got a fashion forward sling.
I like that he describes it as a fashion forward sling. I'm like,
what's fashion forward about it?
I wear it on my front. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I was curious. What is fashion forward?
I don't actually know.
Like avant-garde?
I don't actually know.
Usually it means avant-garde. I was like, what's avant-garde?
It's a basic ass sling, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It doesn't beat my Tony Chopper one.
It does.
I thought you were gonna pull out like a
that is a freaking adorable sling.
It was so cute.
A Coach sling.
I realized I bought this. I realized I could have brought the East sling that came in that.
I have mine over there.
Why do you think you could have? Just bring it.
I've got my Estelle bag back there. I could have brought my Estelle bag instead.
Just bring it.
I mean, you haven't left yet.
I know.
I could have done it, but
Branden,
it's too late.
You're not gone.
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late. I'm already. It's locked in. It's too late, guys. It's too late.
How is it locked in?
We
don't leave for another day.
I'm sorry, guys.
You just swap bags.
Man, what a bummer this is that I blew it. What a bummer.
You did. You keep
guys,
going.
You heard it here. Branden blew it.
I blew it. Jeez.
He screwed it up for future Branden.
I screwed it up. I screwed it all up.
Ryan has a great idea. Wear one of them as a fanny pack, and the other one as a sling pack.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
I do have a fanny pack somewhere.
This is my personal item, okay? This is my carry-on, and this fanny pack is my personal item.
What you do is wear a sweatshirt on top of it. They won't know.
They're not going to frisk me.
The fanny pack is where I'll keep all the Uncrustables and chapstick.
That means that you can't sit on it. Hey.
I tend to get frisked a lot. I get frisked more than most people because I have a medical device that is metal. And so when I go through, sometimes they're like, what's that? And I'm like, look, let's just get this over with. Go ahead. Feel me up.
Feel me up.
No, man. You'll walk in with a fanny pack, and they'll just be exactly what Ryan said. Is like
no inspection necessary. This guy's not doing anything nefarious. Yeah. This is a dweeb.
This guy is getting nothing. This
guy's a dweeb. He's probably going to Anime Expo. Let him go. Let him through. So
it's fanny pack.
I do have TS.
We're not going to be seeing the World Cup here. It's definitely
it's all anime.
That's where we're going.
All anime all day. All right.
Oh,
that's true.
Yeah.
No, but I'm excited to see some Witch Hat Atelier stuff there too.
Yeah. Do you
it's
think
been like the darling of the season?
Do you think there will be any official merch there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
there is.
Probably. They usually bring stuff like that.
I'm excited for that.
I want to get a hat.
I already ordered the first grimoire, the big hardcover of the first 3 volumes. If they have the second, I will probably buy that. And
the second's not coming out to August.
F me! I thought it was out already.
You could buy the first one and just cancel your pre-order.
Yeah, just cancel the one that you
That's
pre-ordered.
True. If they have the first one there, I'm definitely gonna do that and just cancel my
the
order.
Japanese bookstore Kinokimiya. They might have some in stock. We could go there.
Okay. Oh yeah, we could stop there. Yeah.
Multi-story. It looks great.
Absolutely. I'm excited about that.
Orbalology might be there.
I also need to get the Grimoire edition.
I want to have it.
I need to pick up the Grimoire edition. Looks really nice.
I want to have it.
It would be a very
LRG
nice
sometimes. LRG definitely shows up at PAX. I don't know if they show up at Anime
They're
Expo.
not going to be present.
Yeah, they're not going to be present. They were at PAX West last year,
and they were at East as well.
We picked up a few things from them last time.
I think we'll be at the gaming conventions, not.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Panels are going to be fun.
LA is going to be crazy.
And, like just networking and meeting people and stuff. I like that too.
I'm really excited for Artist Alley.
Artist Alley.
And it's not going to be mostly Hoyoverse. I'm happy by that.
I'm excited by the potential for a better selection than the last time we were there. I'm not excited about how incredibly hot it's going to be in that parking garage because they don't have it in like a air conditioned space.
It's a parking garage?
It's in the parking garage.
I think they moved it. I don't think it's in the same location.
Is it in an air conditioned place now?
I think it's in a different hall.
That would be a game changer. If it was in a place with air conditioning, I would spend so much time. I wanted to get the heck out of there because it was so hot.
That's so depressing.
There's so many bodies. There's so many bodies
too. Yeah, it's like it was already.
You basically have to squish in a train to go down each aisle.
That's depressing. It's kind of like an Office Space moment where they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna put you over here and
yeah.
In the base, can you spray for rats while you're in the parking garage?
Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah, Real Brawls. The last time, the only things that I bought were Hoyo stuff, and I don't even like Hoyo that much. It's like that's all there was.
I haven't been to an anime convention in years.
Emily, didn't you get something? You got something like a Xenoblade 2 something? Was it
I got some. Yeah, I got multiple. There's this one Xenoblade artist who has lots of stuff.
Yeah.
So she had like a tote bag, an acrylic standee, and some other cool print stuff.
I remember that.
I'm trying to get a Switch 2 dock cover from her. That's my goal. She has a cool Nino one. I want it.
Cool.
She's from Canada, so I didn't want to pay for shipping. So this is easier.
Now,
but there's a lot of other. I've seen like a lot of just RPG art, like
stuff.
Stuff for multiple artists. So I'm excited.
That's good.
There's gonna be like a gazillion artists.
So the first time I went was a couple of years ago, and I was there because I was doing a thing with NIS America. So like I had never been, I had never thought about going, and so I was really surprised at how much like video game presence there was. I would not have thought that there would be much, if any. But it was pretty well. Like Square Enix was there, and NIS America, of course, and
Atlas,
Bandai, and Atlas, and everybody. I was like, oh, okay, this is like a legit, also video game convention kind of, which is cool.
That is cool. We don't have.
I was pleasantly surprised
Square this time.
Square isn't going to be there.
Square Books is going to be there.
Square Books,
yeah.
I think they have one panel where if you go in, you get like a bookmark showing some like Final Fantasy 14 stuff on it.
I was going to say, it doesn't Final Fantasy 14 have some kind of other presence there? I thought maybe they did, but maybe I'm misremembering.
They have a BL panel, and then they have just books, which I think has like video game books in it.
Okay.
Gotta love the Square BL panels.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they did BL. Apparently they do.
Square,
they do it all. They do it all, man.
They do it all. They do it all.
They want to tap all markets.
Tap them.
There's a new Final Fantasy 14 book. Okay, so I think if you go to that panel for their books, you get that Final Fantasy 14 bookmark. It's just a paper bookmark. It's not that exciting.
No, I don't. It's not. There. Yeah, I guess I was maybe being sarcastic. I shouldn't have been.
So I'm just telling you. That's what it's
bookmark. Ooh, exciting. No. Yeah, swag. Gonna have to have.
There's gonna be a lot of Persona 30th anniversary stuff, and there's a lot of pop-up stores. Actually, there's a Square Enix pop-up store that we'll be going to, and a cafe.
I saw
and also Sega.
I saw the Cassandra Morris, the actor Morgana. She was on TikTok or Instagram or something, opening the Persona 3 or Persona 4 Persona anniversary 30th anniversary box with all the stuff that's going to be that they're going to have at the
con.
Expo.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And I was like, ooh, I mean, some of that stuff is pretty. Maybe I might. I might.
I'd like some of the apparel. I need to look at the screen print. If it's going to be like the Amazon quality stuff, I don't want it.
Oh, I hope not.
But if it's nicer, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of merch.
Good material.
And there's like, they have the ice cream and drink thing outside too.
They had a little Galaga
plushie. The Junes thing.
I might get a Galaga.
They have the Galaga.
Junes.
Every day's great.
I haven't played the game. There you go. They have the clap there. With drinks and stuff.
I hope they don't change
I'm
that
definitely
song.
going to buy something from Junes. They have to have that song.
Even if they think it's like the person who translated it the first time was wrong, I hope they kept it because that's adorable. So. And the little girl sings it all the time because she's a little kid, and that's what little kids do. Like that felt so. That was one of the things about I love that about her character because I was like, this feels like a real little kid that she would just keep singing this stupid thing.
It's little kids do.
That was like,
and also what I do.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to stop by Junes.
Same.
It's gonna be a highlight.
Gunko's gonna be there too with some Trails in the Sky.
Oh yeah, Trails in the Sky.
They're gonna have some merch. Yeah.
Don't think I'm gonna buy any.
They're
focusing.
Impressed.
Maybe I'll change. Maybe I'll change.
I'm definitely gonna be buying probably all of it.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Getting official
safety pins, official Trails merch in the US.
Mugs,
yeah, heck yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Because I don't have a lot of room for mugs to get back.
Yeah, I mean, I already told a friend that I was gonna buy him one, so I have to at least buy that. So I'll probably get one for myself too. Yeah, they're showing. They're not really showing
ninja thing.
Ninja or whatever.
The one that I don't know how you say it, but I think there's an anime.
Oh.
And that's why they're really pushing that one at Anime Expo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because they're not like demoing Sky second chapter.
Well, I'm sure the demo's not ready. Yeah. So I don't think they would reveal it before.
Which is crazy to think about because it's 2 months. It comes out in like.
I know.
2 months.
It comes out
2.5 months.
More than 2 months. It's like 3 months.
It's September? I don't know. Count. Tomorrow's July.
2.5 months if we want to do September 17.
Yeah.
Well, we have to get through all of July, so I would say, yeah.
So I'm trying to say all of July, all of August, and then most of September.
2.5 months.
Yeah, so 2.5 months-ish. I hope they have the special edition that we can see it.
I hope that's on display too, because there's
I hope they have display.
Open pre-order. Because I think they've made.
I want to see how big the
display is. Same.
The display is. Yeah.
If we see it, we'll take photos and to size with Dallah's head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So you can see the scale.
The scale.
Just know I have a big head, guys.
Yeah, but it's still heads. It still falls within that head size. Realm.
Ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's
will Anime Expo be where we get Kyoto Xanadu news? I almost guarantee no, unfortunately.
Okay. The only possibility that could happen, Axis is having a panel and they're saying that they're going to announce new games there. Would they unveil Kyoto Xanadu? Highly unlikely. It's probably going to be an Otome game, but you never know.
Yeah, Axis is much more in the Otome world than anything else these days.
An Otome game.
Yeah.
They're supposed to announce 2 games. I just highly doubt it's going to be Kyoto Xanadu.
Are we going to that panel just on the off chance that it is?
That's my. So it's at the same time as the Spike Chunsoft one. So you have to pick and choose. They're at the same exact time. Like, why?
Oh.
Why?
I want to see.
Why would they do this?
I know I want to see the Danganronpa stuff. Yeah.
Exactly.
If it's just Otome stuff, it's like okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't. And I think there's gonna be swag stuff if you attend the Spike Chunsoft panel.
Yeah.
And they have like the creators and stuff there, so go there.
That's what's way cooler.
Yeah.
Like Axis, they should have just if they teased it was Kodo Xanadu, then I would probably go.
Yeah.
But
They should not have 2 gaming related panels at the same time.
Bad schedule. What the heck?
It's an anime convention. They could space them out between
it's
animes.
Not fair.
Like anime panels. Come on.
Fair.
There's so many other panels. They could have spaced
Not
them.
fair. Boo-hoo.
Why would they do this?
Boo-hoo to me.
Boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
But yeah. Hopefully, Kodo Xanadu news will happen this year. We'll have a date.
I'm a little worried on that. I don't know.
I'm very worried.
Yeah. I don't know
I feel
what
like
they're
if it
doing.
was Axis who was doing it, they would have announced it by now. They wouldn't have waited for Anime Expo to announce it. No.
It would be a weird place to announce it.
The thing is, they have such a tiny room. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Unless they're
there
hoping...
are things that are announced at Anime Expo, but usually not like we're making this game. It's not usually. It's usually like a date, release date, or something like that. Or making this cool merch thing. That's all they.
Those sorts of announcements since E3 stopped being a thing, they're not really made at these shows anymore.
No.
In person, in places.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Or Comic-Con. They're not going to do it at like San Diego Comic-Con. No.
No.
I don't know.
That's more for the Marvels.
It'll at this point it's going to drop in a random press release. Maybe we'll get a trailer. It's not going to be. I don't know. Like I said before.
I think they're going to self-publish it. And use AI translations.
Yeah, I think Falcom's going to self-publish it. I think that they were taking bids. They were probably taking bids from like Nisa and Axis, and maybe even Gung Ho. Maybe they even got in there. I don't know. They're probably pretty stretched thin with worldwide releasing trails.
Yeah.
I bet you they took bids and were like, we could do it ourselves for $3. Let's do that.
That would be horrifying.
I mean,
but like we talked about before,
like we said, if they're going to fail, if they're going to try that experiment and fail, I'd rather them do it with Kyoto Xanadu than with like the remake of Crossbell Games or whatever, like let's have them do it here.
Yeah. I really hope I'm wrong. That's all I'm going to say.
I hope so.
Attack on Titan game be there. Koei Tecmo will not be there. Ami's booth, though, will be selling Koei Tecmo merch. So from Atelier, I think some Ninja Gaiden, and something else. Neo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Atelier stuff looks pretty nice, so I might have to.
Do you want all the swimsuit acrylics? And posters?
Yeah.
Did you look at what they were selling?
Of course.
That's why I said they're nice.
I don't have enough like swimsuit
it's like swimsuit
in my room here.
It's swimsuit Yumiya. Like that's what. And then there's also a Rise of swimsuit thing.
That's not why your guys are going. That's why I'm going.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. I changed my mind when I saw that. I was like,
he was a no for the longest time, and then he saw that. He's like, forget it. I'm in. I'm paying more for my badge now. I'm going to pay the premium to get in. I'm going. This is happening.
I get that sweet Yumiya.
Sweet. Okay, they also have an acrylic standee of her like when she's like kicking, but she's like flipped weirdly.
Oh, got the leg up and
the leg up one, yeah.
No, of course.
They also have acrylics with the other characters, like their standard like character art.
Yeah, they're fine.
But it's mostly swimsuits. Oh, they had Dead or Alive. That's it. More swimsuits.
Mm-hmm.
Even better.
Remember when that was a fighting game? Do you guys remember when that was a fighting game?
Isn't it still a fighting game?
Maybe, I don't know.
Just with swimsuits.
I just know for a long time they shifted pretty hard into the into the Gooner genre.
I mean, it's always been in the Gooner genre.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's easier. It's harder to goon with a fighting game, though. You're busy,
Is it?
You're busy.
That is true.
You're busy
with
a fighting
Street
game.
Fighter Girls, and I don't know who else is usually goon.
You've got to be fast at it.
I'm just saying. If you're trying to goon with a fighting game versus a volleyball game, there's plenty of downtime in between rounds. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
They have those summer those Dead or Alive summer games. What is it? Where they do like the No, they have the other ones where they do like, what is it, the butts where they where is that one? There's an anime about it where they have to knock each other. They got to knock each other off the platform, but they have to use
starts
their
with a
like,
K.
they have to,
What
like,
is
smash.
that? What is that show called? I forget.
I've actually seen that like as a weird game show gimmick. I'm like, why are they doing this?
There's a whole anime about that, and I've never.
Thanks. Yeah,
I've never watched it, but I've seen lots of clips from online.
That is a great Coogan. That is a great quote.
Coogan, gotta be fast.
If you understand the content, that I hope that comes up again, and people that know the context will get a little bit of joy out of it. Gotta be fast with it. Gotta be fast with it. That's all. You can do it. You just gotta be fast with it.
I want it on a t-shirt, but then at the end of it is like a little Sonic spray. That's it.
At first, I heard Sonico spray. I was like, what?
Well, that's Emily for you.
That's better when it wasn't that.
Yeah. Oof.
You guys get those Emily moments.
I feel like I'm entering that loopy phase.
I think we are. We're getting at 2 hours now.
Yeah, that's right.
It's hitting the filters are coming off moments. It's getting after dark.
That's true.
This is basically
it is like 10 p.m. Eastern time, so that's that's
JRPG Prestige.
It's safe to be a little more aggressive. Switches from
I don't think my comment was aggressive.
TV PG to
I mean,
TV
it was
14.
aggressive.
It's not aggressive. If you don't know who Sonico. Do you know Sonico?
Sonico?
She's like a character. It's famous.
Maybe.
I guess not. Okay, maybe. Okay, my thing flew over your head. That's fine.
I thought. Okay, let me tell you what I thought.
Different.
Let me tell you what I thought you said.
You said Sonico spray. That's what I said. I thought you said.
I thought you said Sonic. I thought you said Sonic spray, and I was like,
"That's what I heard." And
like, listen to me. If you are like me and you know people in the furry / grown up Sonic fandom.
Okay,
Sonic spray means something.
I think you don't know who Sonico is, though. Look up who Sonico is.
I have no idea who Sonico is. I
just next time
Sonic
we'll be
spray.
reading Sonic fan fiction.
I just heard Sonic spray, and I was like, I gotta go.
Emily, have you thought about it?
I gotta go.
I'm not trying to think about it. No.
Next time, Emily, we're gonna need you to read some Sonic fan fiction.
There's so much, and the pictures.
No.
The pictures, JRPG fursuit.
Oh
God! No.
JRPG fursuit. That makes me so uncomfortable.
I think I know what you guys are wearing for Halloween this year.
That's great. That's actually that'd be fun.
That would be funny, actually. Let's do it. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's getting weird. Sonic has Amy. He does.
Yeah.
He does.
And Amy's gonna be in the new movie. And
she's Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell's gonna play Amy. Yeah. No fursuits, guys. Come on, Coogan.
Come on,
you don't want
Coogan.
that?
Come on, please.
The thing is, I think you guys are just gonna be too warm. It's gonna be too hot with the fursuit.
Maybe. But they usually wear them in air conditioned convention centers. They don't wear them like out in the world all that much.
That's true. I was proposing that you guys wear this for our Halloween episode.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's air conditioned down here. I'll probably be okay for a little bit.
It's not too bad. But one thing is like those suits are probably not very cheap though.
No, they're. Well, you can slapdash one together for pretty cheap, yeah. But like if you want an actual
city party, whatever it's called, the Halloween party, Halloween, whatever.
They do have little fans in the suits. You can get those to cool you down.
You can get little fans, and they're just like right under the tail.
Yeah, you know.
I just picture, the fans. They have those like construction workers in Japan where they have those like big old jackets and the fan.
And the fan,
the fan built in. Yeah, those are great.
I kind of want one of those.
It's pretty great.
Coogan, if you go to PAX West, we got to bring the fursuits. Yeah,
I mean,
it's actually kind of warm in Seattle in that time of year.
It was, yeah. The last couple times,
I was fairly warm personally.
The last couple times I've been there, that time of year, it was still pretty warm.
It's coming out of summer. It's still warm.
Would we stand out in a bad way though if we wore fursuits to PAX? We might stand out in a bad way. I don't want to stand out in a bad way. I don't want to stand out in a bad way.
The right way.
I don't feel like I have the confidence to pull off a fursuit in a room full of people not in fursuits. You know,
Branden, don't sell yourself short.
Instead of actual,
like just a suit, like a 3-piece vest. Tie.
Yeah, just fuzzy.
But it's furry. I like that actually. That's actually pretty good.
That fursuit.
Like a suit made of fur.
Made of fur, yeah. I kind of like that.
Let's do fake fur, but yes.
Fake fur. Yeah, come on. Let's leave the poor
animals
alone.
The thing is, it's gonna be like polyester. It's gonna be really hot.
You know how expensive real fur is? I'm not gonna do that.
I know. That's why I'm like, don't buy a real fur one. But that's not the only reason why not to do it.
Leave the minks alone, you guys. Leave them alone. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
We still need to play Plugsy 4D, Dalla.
I know. I need to do it, guys. I'm failing at that.
Did you play it, or you just haven't done a video?
No. I've played. I played a little bit of it. I need to actually do a video on it.
Okay.
And then I was gonna do some.
I thought you were gonna stream it.
I'm gonna stream it too because I want to because it's not a very long game. It'd be like a fun No. I can probably finish it in one or two streams.
Yeah.
Even one off. I don't even have to finish it. It's fun.
Yeah, I don't think it's very long.
No, it's like 4 hours.
Yeah, it's
3 or 4 hours.
They know what they're working. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
they're not gonna put up 10 years and $1 billion into this. It's just for fun.
It's a Bubsy.
It's just
even though I want them to. I want to see a AAA Bubsy game. Like I really do.
Bring him back.
Like an open world, full frontal Bubsy.
Bubsy, they could call it that. The full
Bubsy goes full frontal.
The full potential of Bubsy, the Bobcat.
Yeah,
because he's never
The stream continues to take a weird turn.
Started out weird, and then it kept being
Continues.
And then it got worse.
Maintained weirdness for an extended period. I mean, that's what happens when Bubsy comes up. And I think that came from the fur. I think that must have come from the furry thing.
It did.
The furry, yeah. It just kind of like...
That's the thing. I
think we need furry from this podcast.
I feel like I'm surprised that the furry community hasn't embraced Bubsy more than it has. He was kind of
How do you know they haven't? Wait, how do you know they haven't?
Well, because of my aforementioned friends that are deep in the culture, they've never brought Bubsy up once. I feel like if he was in there, I would have heard about it.
If you slide it in there, maybe they're like, oh yeah, that guy.
Maybe I'll bring him up. That's a good point. I'll bring him up in conversation next time and see what he says.
I'm loving these
uncomfortably close encounters of the fur.
Uncomfortable close encounters of the fur kind.
Fur frontal.
That is incredible. Expert nerd, don't hate. Don't hate. You know you want it.
Yeah.
Bubsy's latest game is good. Yes, he is definitely in his comeback era.
Fernal frontacy. I'm glad that the whole chat is also losing their minds. It's not just us.
it's fully gone straight into madness.
Bubsy fans.
Good thing your sister's not listening to this right now. Bubsy fans, yes.
Yeah, I was always like one of those, like, I would say, unkind things about the furry world. But now it's like I have friends that are in it. It's like I feel torn. I can't make fun of it because they're good people. I like them. They're my friends. They just have this thing.
They live their life.
They just have this thing that they like to do,
They're not hurting anyone.
They're not hurting anybody, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I don't go to their parties. Maybe they're killing somebody every time. I don't know. But as far as I know, they're not hurting anybody. So,
yeah.
If they were killing somebody, that'd be messed up. I think we can agree. So, I
feel like that's pretty.
Yeah.
Agreed upon.
People.
Yeah.
For the most part.
People are on the same page.
Most people.
About that.
Yes.
Most people are.
Most people.
Yeah.
Sane people.
What is happening? What is happening right now?
It went full chaos. We got all the chaos emeralds and we went super sonic. Not
super
sonic.
Sanic.
It was just pure Sanic on that one. Yeah.
I'm so sad. Satanic. I'm so sad that the Rescue Rangers movie that came out like during the pandemic didn't make a bigger splash because of that whole they brought back the bad Sonic.
Yeah,
that was so brilliant. And that movie was so good, and it just like didn't make any impression just because of when it came out, I think. Like that would have been a great theatrical movie.
Yeah, I know. That movie would have done so much better in theater than it did color, because like it was like the first movie to really kind of get switched from theater to
one of the first bigger Disney type releases, yeah.
Because that movie has like it's such good like it's so funny, and if you love like the old Roger Rabbit movie, this is basically just
it's like it's in the vein
spiritual successor of it. Yeah. Like it is just that. If there was one Steam indie JRPG you'd like to see get a physical release right now, what would it be?
Quartet.
They're gonna get one.
Yes,
but they're going now. He said right now.
Yeah, I would love, because like I would love to buy a physical version of that game, because I really love that game.
Yeah, but for one that's not planned.
I have a visual novel in mind.
What's that?
Say it.
I can't say it wrong. Fate's Stay Night. That one.
Oh,
yeah.
I like
physical for Fate's Stay Night. Oh,
they've
never made a physical for Fate's Stay Night.
A couple of years ago, they the digital version on Switch and PC only. It's not even on PS4, even though the other Type Moon games now are. But yeah, I would have liked a nice little collector's edition like the other ones.
Yeah, it's surprising.
I thought it was weird too. And then people were saying, oh, maybe they're trying to bundle it with the other spinoff thing. I'm like, nah, it came and went. No, that's not what happened. So,
this is like one of those things where I definitely know that there are several that I would like to see, but because I've been asked the question, I can't think of any games. I can think of a single game. I can't name a game right now.
What are games?
What's an indie game that you really like that doesn't have a physical? Doesn't have to be an RPG.
An indie game that I really like that doesn't have a physical.
Like, how about one of your horror games?
A spooky horror game.
Spooky
game.
I almost said Fear the Spotlight, but that does have a physical, so that doesn't count.
It does.
Shoot, I don't know. To answer the question about plans for 250, we're going to be at Anime Expo the whole time, so we'll be celebrating America's 250th the way the founders intended, by celebrating Japanese culture together.
by weebing out. By weebing out.
With weebs, yes.
Yes. We could try to find a barbecue place to eat at, but like, yeah, we
what
don't have
type of barbecue?
It's going to be everything's going to be so busy because it's like Anime Expo and the World Cup and the 4th of July. Like, it's going to be so stupid.
I'm trying to remember what we did 2 years ago during the 4th of July. Where did we eat?
It was like, we did okay, but I don't remember where we went.
I don't remember at all. I know I had to pick, I was waiting for my friend to come in because I think when she was flying back from Canada after a delayed flight, she was watching like the fireworks from the plane, which was really cool.
Oh, because it was on a Thursday. That's right. Yeah.
It was on a Thursday.
So it was on the first day. We went to a place that was like right there outside of the expo hall.
Oh, that's what we did.
Yeah.
It wasn't that crowded. It was like the dog.
It surprisingly wasn't. I thought it was going to be crazy, but it was like
good, actually.
They got us in right away.
Yeah, it was kind of like a quiet zone there, but because it was Thursday. Thursday's not the most hopping day on the convention.
Yeah. And because it worked out because it was the 4th of July, people were like not going out to a restaurant. They were going to watch fireworks. Yeah.
Yeah. Or make their own barbecues.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll have to come up with something. But yeah, it's going to be pretty chaotic over this. Like, there's just so much happening.
I'm a little bit worried about the metro just being busy. I'm going to just stand for like an hour, but hopefully it won't be that.
Yeah.
Yes, all three of us are going.
All three
to the expo this year.
Yes, we're planning to film our 100th episode there.
Our 100th episode will be filmed.
Because we'll be all in person.
Probably, the actual episode will be filmed probably at our Airbnb, but we'll probably I'll probably put in some footage from the expo as well.
Exactly.
Depends on how ambitious I'm feeling after spending 5 days doing a
To
convention.
the Moon has a physical.
Ross. It does.
From Limited Run, but the other ones haven't.
True.
Maybe eventually you'll get one. I mean, I saw that in the collection, though, because they're not long games.
Yeah.
No. 100th. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild.
Yeah, our 99th will be on Wednesday.
And we have not 100th episode, and we have not missed a week. There you go.
All of us have been here.
Yeah.
We haven't had an absentee.
No, not at all.
The only absentees we've had were for like a live stream that didn't count.
Right. Yeah, that's right. When I was in Japan.
Yeah, that's true. But that was
we had like Veggie fill in one time.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, that was when we had Veggie for the Xbox showcase. Was it?
But yeah, that wasn't an episode. That
was
just
Summer Fest.
Summer Games Fest last year.
Summer Games Fest.
That was a bonus little extra.
Yeah, it wasn't an episode.
It was a fun time. Yeah.
Yeah. So probably after 100, don't be surprised if occasionally one of us isn't there, because I feel like once we've hit the 100 mark, it's like, okay, we can chill out a little bit and let somebody like sub in a guest host if somebody's got something that they need to do.
It's like, right.
Like don't misinterpret that. Not like we're intending to not be here for episodes anymore, but just like we're not going to be as hardline. Like we need to make this work. It's like if we have to sub somebody in, it'll be okay. We'll sub somebody in,
or it'll just disappear after 100.
Yeah, or we're just gone.
But we do have some planned guests that will be part of future episodes.
We do. Yeah, we've got some guests lined up. It's going to be some
guests. Fun time. At least, do we have at least one? Do we have two for sure? Two for sure.
We have two for sure.
And then probably three if it works out.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we can get
one is going to be this summer yet, and one will be later in the fall.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Works out.
Yeah. So there's some, there will be some cool
We know
guests.
some industry people we might be able to wrangle for an episode.
Yeah.
Can't go into too much detail, but they're industry.
Yeah, I don't want to over promise, but we have
exactly
being vague what it is.
We're working on it.
It hasn't happened yet. We don't want to promise something that doesn't work out. Be sad.
Yeah. Exactly.
But hey, folks, I hate to do this, but I got to actually bounce because I'm going to make a shady deal on Facebook Marketplace. Now we're buying a crate, an extra crate for our new dog.
I thought you were just going to buy a crate.
Just a crate.
I was wondering what type of crate.
Just a crate. They were selling a barrel as well, but we decided just to buy the crate.
But barrel's so nice.
Yeah, here's my little baby. This is my baby.
Bring the baby.
Her name is Mochi. She's a baby. Say hi.
Oh, look at the mochi. Look at the mochi.
Yes, hello, sweetie. Thank you so much. Okay, boy. Oh, boy.
That's going to be... she's going to take Branden's place.
Yeah. She'll be the
starting with episode 101. It's going to be Abdallah, Emily, and Mochi.
Exactly.
She'll be asleep.
Sounds good.
The camera will just be on her sleeping. She sleeps a lot. She's a baby. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. Last Monday of the month is we're going to continue pursuing this pursuit with you all. We really, really appreciate it. Hello, dogs.
And Trin, thank you so much.
Trin.
Trin, thank you so much. Thank you.
You will enjoy AX lots, and be sure to make lots of cool content.
Yes, there will be some fun videos and stuff. Exactly. It would be the JRPG fursuit.
Fursuit?
The fursuit.
Oh, boy. Well, I mean, there's no better place to end it than there.
Yeah, I feel like that's where it's at right there. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, look forward to Wednesday's episode. I think it should be a fun one.
Yes.
The topic we haven't really touched on at all, which I think is appropriate to talk about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the sphere.
Yes. You shall see. And we shall see.
You kind of hinted what it was earlier.
You did, yes.
I want to play it back.
Play it back.
Exactly. Play back. Yes. Anyways, thank you all. And have a good night.
Bye.